Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good now. Hopefully everybody finds their way back in. I think we're still okay, actually, on Twitch. Alright, let me pull up chat. Can't see chat right now. Alright. No, no, we lost everybody. Ugh, fuck. Why? Why? We're about to do the cool claw stuff. I have to wait now. Alright, hopefully everybody finds their way back. And we can start doing cool stuff again. Oh, wait a second. Waiting for homies to make their way back in. Cool, we're up to 330 subscribers while I'm waiting here. Check that out. Still have 0 viewers. I wonder if they updated my videos. Anybody needs Ricci White sockets? I don't think I do. Or anything. Alright, we got a couple homies making their way back here. It's a bummer, man. We had a bunch of people hanging out. Alright, we're just waiting here. Dude, I need to try to sell these crests on TFT. I'm like only gonna get people to want to buy 2 at a time. This guy want to buy 5. Maybe I should start selling them like that. Dang, man. We lost so many homies. Right when we were about to do the clawcraft. So sad. Oh yeah, I want to check that other Discord real quick. Trying to wait for like some people to make their way back in here. Nice, went back on? Yeah. I don't know what happened. Somebody was saying, I think barely, what's his name? Barely anonymous, yeah. Said Twitch like fucked up too. So I don't really know what happened. Trying to wait for some people to come back in. Because I wanted to unveil this claw. I don't even know when it went out. We gotta unveil this bad boy. And we could get like... The best thing I think we hit is 7% chance to do double damage. Which would be really cool. Really pog. And then 3 Alhaz means. Dude, would you guys buy like just like 10 more? Just after I vouched poo to you? Okay. Well then, yeah, you guys didn't see me talking about the claw then. It wasn't really a big deal. I was just looking to see what we should craft on the claw to block stuff for the Veiled mod. And I crafted damage for power charge on, which blocks 3 things we could hit. So then we're going to unveil. And hopefully we hit like double damage, I think is the best thing we could hit. Or we hit the crafted mod we already had on it, and then we craft double damage. That would be good too. So there's a few pretty cool things we could hit. Let's see. Maybe I'll add. Oh well. Dang. Dang, man, there was a lot of people hanging out too. That's so sad. That's why I hate having to restart, man, because everybody just, like, doesn't come back. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I'll do one notification on the thing. At here. We're back on. Hopefully we get I don't know what happened. Everything looked fine on my end. Barely Anonymous was saying Twitch fucked up too or something, so I don't know. It looked okay on my end, but I don't know. Could have been infrastructure, could have been Twitch, could have been server side. I don't know. Whoops. Let me just check on some of this stuff. We're waiting. I want to unveil the claw, but we had like 15 people. Now there's only 4 of you guys. Sag. 300. Okay. At least everything's working correctly. Let's see. And it's such a bummer, man. We had so many homies hanging out. Oh well. Alright, well I'm getting a little impatient. Should we wait? Let me look. I'll just bring up the crafted stuff so I can show you guys again. So basically, we can't hit this because we have attack speed already. We can't hit this because we have attack speed already. This is probably one of the best things we could hit. What did I league start this league? I league started, I had a really weird league start actually. I was out of town the first week. Then I tried to do this build that didn't work. And then I went Corrupting Fever on one character, and then I leveled a Berserker to make, well actually I leveled a Marauder to make accuracy stacking Juggernaut, and then I made that character into Berserker to do Lightning Strike Berserker. So, pretty happy about something. I surpassed 2,000 Omniscience. Yeah, so I was all over the place this league start, but it was kind of a weird league start for me. But past 2 leagues I've basically gone accuracy stacking Juggernaut and then like transition to Berserker later with like Omniscience Lightning Strike. But I don't know, they might nerf that this upcoming league, so we're gonna have to see. We're in the middle of crafting, or finishing crafting our claw here. So we've got basically all tier 1 mods. We have a veiled suffix waiting to be unveiled, and we've blocked damage per power charge. So we don't hit that and the other damage per charge things. Ideally, this is ideal, and this is ideal. Damage while focused is okay, but it gives me like another button to press, and I'm like maxed out on buttons on my Berserker, so we kind of don't want that. Although it's really good for damage. This is okay. And crit multi with is also okay. Double damage PoG, yeah, double damage would be pretty cool. That's kind of what we want. We either want this, and then we craft double damage, or we want double damage and we craft this. Either way, could be cool. Could be cool. I'm just gonna wait a second till we unveil. Try to get the homies come back in. I think some people are making their way back in after we had to restart the stream. Sadly. I'll wait till maybe we get like 10 people back in. We're at 6 right now, so The homies are in. Alright. Maybe we'll just do it. Maybe we'll just do it. I kind of want to do it. Double damage and crit chance are the best. Multi with rare unique enemy is good. Attack speed is okay. But we've got a pretty good chance of hitting, like, something really good. This would be tragic. I don't know if you can hit that. Alright. Alright, are we ready? Here we go. We'll just send it. I'm probably building this up too much. What's it gonna be? Oh man. Oh, it's not good. It's not great, but it's not bad. Not bad. We take the crit multi here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. No double damage, but we're gonna get 40 more crit multi, and then we'll get our crit chance craft. So pretty good. Pretty good. Could always go again. But I think we'll leave it there. Crit multi, okay. And that doesn't change, right? Oh, it does roll. I don't think we roll it, because then we have to roll everything. I could roll it with like a suffix reroll harvest thing, but we're not going to do that. Alright. And now we craft on our crit chance. And our other thing, this one right here. Yeah, it's definitely better. We got 40 crit multi against rare or unique enemies. So that's really good, because that's really the only thing we need more damage on. So it's really good. It's one of the better ones. The best would have been double damage, but that's fine. I'm definitely happy with that. I'm not unhappy with that. Dang, dude, I really have to... Okay, it just rolled perfect. It was 24 to 20, or 20 to 24 and 21 to 25, and it just hit 24-25. Perfect. I was worried I was gonna have to re-roll that, because it's an Exalt craft. And that would have hurt. It's not even against, yeah, it's just if they're nearby, so... And that's really the only time I need more damage on this build. And they're usually always nearby. So... Yeah, that's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Claw is finished. Let's see how much this claw is worth now. Let's see, if we had tier 1 attack speed, which is going to be this, 900 DPS, and the crit multi, with the crit chance and this. Let's see how much it's worth. There's none up on the trade site? Let's see how much it is offline. Any. About 45 exalts? 45, 50 exalt claw? Pretty good. Yeah, these are exactly the same as mine. This one's got double tier 1. Mine's like this one. Mine's not double tier 1, it's tier 0, tier 0, tier 1. Mine's like exactly the same as this one. That's about 45 exalts. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good claw. Offer 50, yeah, sure. Finally. I don't even know if that seems pretty good though. For homies just coming in, we finished the claw. We hit crit multi on the suffix, so really good. Let's see, so this guy wants 50. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know if this is a scam, but I just want to get rid of these things. He said 11x for 50. Just lagged for a second again. Man, I better stop lagging. Okay. Alright. This guy wants 50 sets. Yeah, man. Nope. Yeah, thanks for the Ashling, dude. I'm giving these guys like I'm giving them to them all like out of order. Like that's fine. That might be a big scam. I don't think so. They're 10C each. 50. Let's see if I got scammed. It was 50 sets. So that's times 4. right? So we had 200 crests, and they're 10C each. So times 10, 2,000 divided by 180. Yeah, no, it's like right on. It's right on. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not 30C each. Yeah. No, he gave me like a little bit less. So that was a good price. It was pretty good. Man, I'm excited about our claw. I'll go blast some stuff with this. Let's go try it out on, let's finish our glacier farm. Where are we at? We need to do 18 more glacier maps. What do I have? I have a bunch more glacier maps. I think in here. Glacier, yeah. We need to unfavorite glacier though. I don't think I want to keep doing glacier. Good looking claw. Yeah, we just price checked it. It's like a 45 exalt claw now. So really good, really good. I mean, really the hard part is the attack speed and the prefixes. The rest is... I could redo it if I wanted. Because what I could do is I could cannot roll attack mods and annul the crit multi, because it can't hit anything else, because all the rest of them are attack mods. So it wouldn't be able to annul anything except for the crit multi. And then I could ashling it again and try again if I wanted. But I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, we need how many do we need? We need 19. This is 15. That's 19. Okay. Actually, we need 18. Okay. Yeah, I kind of felt like a bitch for not putting an ashling on it when it was already so good. So I was like, all right, we'll risk bricking the attack speed to ashling it this late in the league. I think it's worth. And yeah, it worked out nicely. Putu hooked it up, and he hit the crafted mod. So we love that. Let's see, the only thing I want on here... Wait. Where are my glaciers? Okay. I want to take these out. Let me just throw these other glaciers back in the burn tab. Where are... Okay, here they are. There we go. Alright, now we just roll these. How many is this? This is 18? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So now... we roll... Actually, I don't even need this many. I probably need like that many. Just roll our glaciers real quick for leech. Just want leech. Dude, I gotta unprice these or something. I can't keep getting spammed for these. Let's raise the price a little bit. There we go. Finally got the guy combined by 50 of them. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Rolling our maps here. Okay, so none of them hit leech. So we're just good to go. Perfect. Time to finish our glacier farm. Try out the finished claw. Let me put what did I take out for this? Oh, I took out all the harbinger nodes. Oh, that's right. Where's the other harbinger cluster? Where is it? There it is. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, back to blasting here. Got our Pogger's Claw done. About to destroy some monsters with this. Oh, that's a nice essence. Let's go ahead and blast those dudes. Come down here. Operative's strongbox. Oh wow, some nice loot here. see how this performs. Dude, look how tanky these things are. This is nuts. I don't know why this song just sounded so fucking loud to me. Gilded Expedition. People even running Expedition anymore? I feel like I should probably sell all my scarabs. I think my scarab tab and my essence tab are really big. I could probably make like 20x off of each. Does everybody know how to use TFT to bulk sell? Because I could do a little tutorial on that real quick while I'm trying to do it. Anybody curious how to bulk sell tabs on TFT? Wants to see me try to do it? This is definitely worth like at least probably 15x or something for all this. And I got a good amount of scarabs, not a ton though. Probably like 10x here maybe. I don't know how to get rid of bubblegum. Yeah, I don't really ever get rid of bubblegum currency. Dip card gamble is delayed because your AC went out. RIP. It's not a good time for a year for ACs to be going out, but this is when it happens. I gotta say, I like the glacier farm though. It feels good. Sorry, Palmer. I'm sorry, you know, your gambling addiction is getting interrupted. I'm sure that's really bad for you. Man up and buy a new compressor. Yeah. Yeah, it's always hard to bite the bullet on the air conditioning unit when it's dying, but then you're like, at a certain point you're like, oh fuck it, I have to. Ooh. Dude, I should really buy some remnants, because I haven't been using remnants on those. A lot of them are really good. I would ignore it, but my wife is pregnant. Oh. I have to abide by her will. Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't want the fucking AC out right now. Fracturing, Emberstone, Pandemonium Sentinel. I need to stop trolling people by listing all this shit I'm not actually selling. I need to like just actually sell some of it. Maybe I will. I'll start like actually selling some of this shit, so stop trolling people. I'm just so lazy about leaving the map. Yeah, I don't ever actually like sell bubblegum currency, I just kind of use it eventually. And then sometimes I end up with like thousands of something, but I don't know, there's usually like always something to spend it on. Like every now and then you'll just like end up 6-linking something to make like a little bit more money on it, or like yeah, I'll sell these Drox crests, this guy. Stuff like that. How many do I have left? He wants 4? Hopefully that's the last one. Oh, I have 11. Be like, hey dude, you want a lot more? 48. So there's 51 here, so I need to take out 3. I think I've like lost track of what we're putting in the tabs here for the glacier stuff, but it's fine. I don't think I'm making a video about this or anything. Speaking of, let me check YouTube. It's kind of lame. I have to like 105 with 30% humidity. Sounds like you live in like the South, man. You live in North Carolina? Sounds like some North Carolina shit right there. Or some like southeast temperatures. South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. That's how that always is in the summer. Wisconsin, holy fuck, that's really hot. So it's hot and humid during the day. Really not happy with the AC is out. Yeah. Yeah. It's really not even optional at those kind of temperatures. South Texas? Yeah, holy fuck. Yeah, man. When I was a kid, I lived in Florida. I remember, you know, school would always start like in August, and I played sports and stuff, so the tryouts and stuff would always be like end of July, August, and they'd be in the middle of the fucking day because the people were just insane. And yeah, I remember one year we were on like the turf out there, and it was like a turf with like the black rubber specks in it. And yeah, people's like bottoms of their shoes were melting. it's kind of like actually melting. It was kind of insane. Because like the friction of running combined with the heat, it's just actually making people's shoes melt. It was a little bit insane. It was kind of a not pog. We finished the claw for homies that weren't here. We hit crit multi. No double damage. We hit crit multi. Still good though. Still good. I'm happy with it. I don't think I'm gonna go again. I think I'm gonna keep crit multi. You probably get about as much damage as you would for double damage with that. Wait, what does it say? Chance to add rewards? I guess that's tier 1. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. I do marching band would be on the apps. Yeah, dude, isn't it? It's so nuts the amount of heat that just radiates off a black surface in the middle of the summer. It's insane. Wait, why is this? Why did I keep this? No, I don't care about that. Dude, they haven't done anything with mana in a long time in PoE. I wonder if they're gonna like buff mana skills like Archmage and all that stuff. Right, Archmage is the one that makes it makes you do more damage the more mana you spend, right? The people played for like half a league and they were like, actually this sucks. Rapture, this one. Mana Bond? Yeah, yeah. I think actually, let me look that up. I'm not sure what Mana Bond does. What's Mana Bond do? Mana Bond. It's gotta be blue, right? Deals base lightning damage equal to 25% of missing unreserved mana. So, unreserved mana, but you have to have used it. That's weird. I'm thinking of Archmage support, where it's supported skills have base mana cost equal to 5% of unreserved mana. And then they gain added lightning damage equal to 75% of the cost. So they do more damage the more you spend. The Mana Bond's interesting too. Yeah, so skills like that. I didn't know Mana Bond was how that worked. That's interesting. Very interesting. Don't you love it when someone comes to your hideout and they trade you, and then they just hang out and use your stash for a while? I'm not even being like, sarcastic, it's cool. You just gained a homie for a little while. You're like, yeah, my hideout's pretty cool. You can hang out for a while. It's probably cooler than your hideout. Not gonna lie, I really like this glacier farm. This is like my style of gameplay, man. Go in, use all your shit, get out, burn another map. This is my style of gameplay. Go to the guild hideout? We gotta make it badass? I didn't know there was a guild hideout. That's a thing? How do you get to the guild hideout? Do I type / guild hideout? What? No. That was a nice corruption. It turned the shitty essences into good ones, at least. On the map screen, it's in the top right corner. On the map screen. You mean on the atlas? Hold on, I'll find it. Let's see this, Guild hideout. Is it gonna be lame? Talking about the map screen. Not here. We're on the waypoint screen? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is cool though. This is the, yeah, I like this hideout. You can run maps in here? Whose maps are these? Is this just the map I was in? Because I was just in Glacier. Hold on. It is. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. This hideout looks good. Crafting bench is too far away though. This is inefficient. We have to fix this. Where's the stash? Yeah. You expect me to walk from here to here? That's way too far. Way too far. And then the map device is way the fuck over here? Who designed this? Was this Nico? That is not League start efficiency there. Disgusting. I'm gonna calculate how much exalts per hour lost profit that is per trip to the crafting bench. And I did it, okay. Oh, my bad, Palmer, my bad. Sorry. It looks great, it looks great. It looks really, really good. Best hideout I've ever seen. Literally, best hideout I've ever seen. Couldn't be better. It's the most optimal hideout ever. Yeah, 100%. It's hard to tell if my claw does more damage than it used to when we're fighting literally fucking immortal essence monsters. It's kind of bad. Lies and deceit. Nah. It's really bad when I, like, essence is normally like a pretty good, like, league start strategy. And they're just so insanely tanky now that, I don't know, I have to, like, be careful when I tell people to do essence. It's like, wait, does your build have, like, 15 million damage? Okay, I can do essence then. It's like, I feel like it shouldn't be like that. Essence is a little OP right now. Do you have enough DPS to like one-shot Shaper? Okay, you could farm essences then. It's an exaggeration, but you know. I don't know, it'll be interesting what happens with Sentinels. Because a lot of reason why everything's so fucking tanky is like Sentinel empowerment. So we'll have to see. Alright, looks like we got a lot of the homies back after our tragic crash. The claw is done, I'm very proud of it. We first timed hit max rolls on the craft, which was nice. Double damage would have been PoG, but we got crit multi. So I'm pretty happy with it. Lies and deceit. I gotta take a peek. It's kinda lame, man. I have to like look at YouTube every so often to make sure nobody's posted like some trash comments. But I don't know. I suppose it's only happened a few times. It's kinda lame that I have to do that though. That Viner strongbox. Got another one over here. Oh, did we run out of charges? I'm actually gonna go get more charges. I missed your unveil and what I got. Oh, I just showed you. Did you see? I literally just showed everybody. We got crit multi. That was such bad timing. I was trying to wait for everybody to come back in, but everybody kind of came back in real slow. We got crit multi, which is really good. The best would have been probably double damage or the crafted mod we have on there. So, because then we could have crafted double damage if we hit that. But crit multi is really good. It's probably like the second, maybe third best thing we could have got. We could redo it if we want and keep going until we get double damage, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm pretty happy with this. Crit multi. So we've got a triple, it's a quintuple tier 1 / tier 0 with the essence mods. Claw. Pretty fog. Pretty sick. Definitely happy with that one. Yeah, it is cool. I felt kind of silly just like leaving it how it was. And like just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna spend my currency or anything else this league, so I was like, alright, well I might as well just go try to finish the claw now. Wait, I thought we used this last one. Oh well. I like went to get a new sentinel so I could use it. Oh, it's not letting me use it. Okay, that's fine. Every now and then sentinels like bug out. Spell damage. That's too high dex requirement though to be good. Do people even use bows for spell damage anymore? I remember that used to be the thing. Everybody run a bow for spell damage because the crazy rolls you can get on it, with like the plus socketed gems and +1 all gems and all the gem stuff. And they like kinda nerfed it. Alright, I need to stop like. There's nothing left in this map. I think I forgot to put a lot of the shit from the farm in here, but it's fine. The real question is, has anybody... Oh, fuck. Why is it not allocated? It's still not doing it. Oh my god. I'm trying to hit Control, Shift to not... to not use affinities, and it's using affinities. There we go. I don't know. I need to take like 10C out of here and throw it in. I think I've done that a few times. I'm trying to keep like the numbers consistent so I could see like how much money we made doing this. Top BV builds on PoE Ninja are running bows. I was actually wondering, those aren't that hard to craft, Panzer. They're pretty like deterministic, I think. I haven't done one in a while. That's what I used last time I played BV, was a bow. But I thought they got nerfed, I didn't think it was a thing anymore. But I guess everybody's still doing it. So yeah, that's another option for you, but again, you lose your shield. But you do gain the use of a quiver, which you can get like a lot of resist on. So, you know, something to think about there, I guess. You've got a lot of options with your weapons, actually. It's kind of cool. You could go double void battery, you could go one wand, rare wand, and like Aegis, or rare shield. You could go bow and quiver. So yeah, a lot of stuff you could do there with your weapon slots with BV. But your damage is pretty good last time I checked. For like, you know, for mapping. It's pretty hard to get like 10 mil on BV without a lot of investment. Oh, I just sneezed. Saved you guys with the mute though. You're welcome. This map kind of sucked. We got a couple fossils. It's bad to give you options? Okay. Well, you know. Pick one of the things. Pick one of the things you were thinking about. That we already talked about. I think Void Battery... I don't know, you're going CI, and you don't want to swap from CI, so you just go the Aegis with a rare weapon. Ooh, I need to... I need to use a remnant on that juicy essence over here. Map currency? Alright, I'll take some awakened sextants. Where are they? Where are they? No awakened sextants? Getting scammed. Anyway, I want to throw a remnant on this thing, because this is juicy looking. Oh, nothing good. Glacier and Ghost Rat? Yeah, I'm just trying it out. I don't know, I'm not gonna like... There's the Awakened Sextant. Probably not gonna make a video on it or anything. I just wanted to try it out. We're gonna start doing 319 prep, I think. So I got a couple ideas. Probably gonna come out with a video tomorrow for that. And yeah. Just do that for now. But the Glacier Farm, I'm almost done with doing like 50 maps. So we'll see. I'm gonna see what it looked like in a second. It definitely feels really good. Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot of stuff really quickly. The only thing about it is, like, I don't think you sustain maps, so... And you're not making, like, a ton. You're just making it really efficiently. So, I don't know. Let's see. We have this many more maps here to do, like, the 50. Right, yeah. We got like, what's that, like 10, 12 more maps, something like that. So we're at 50 maps. And it's definitely good. So this is the loot so far from 50 maps. A lot of pretty good stuff. So it's definitely like, really solid. It feels really good. I like it a lot. Come on. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I need a leech, I'm gonna die. Alright. Not really big. It needs certain Alistry and eventually you oversustain. Curious. I kind of just threw one together. Curious what I would change to get better sustain. I mean, I'm getting maps. It's just like, I don't think I could sustain Glacier maps, you know? Because Glacier, honestly, is kind of like a bitch to get to drop compared to some other maps. Does not seem to want to drop as often. Hey guys, the Candy Golem Act, do I sell it? I think you unveil it. I don't think it's worth much if you don't unveil it. You kind of want to like look up what good mods are and kind of... It could unveil so many different things. It's kind of difficult to tell like what it's going to turn into as you're doing it. But you just want like similar mod. Elder Slayers? Oh, finally. I'm selling all those Elder Slayers we had from doing the last farm. Dude, I posted this on TFT forever ago. Literally like 5 hours ago, probably. Okay, let me see. How much is this guy? I think it's like 40 per. I shouldn't need to make room. Let's see. He wanted all of these. It's like 26 or 27 Elder Slayers. There we go. I don't know how much he's gonna pay me for. I think well, let's see. We have 20. This is 26. Yeah. It'd be 26 times 40. What's that? That's 104, right? Times 40. Yeah. Oh, 1,040. Chaos. So divided by 180. It's only 6x. I feel like it should be more. 5.7x, please, sir. And one exalted shard. Hog. Alright, cool. We got rid of most of our Elder Slayers invitation stuff. Starting to be able to tell in our stash tab. Numbers are going up pretty good. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I think we were done with that map, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, alright. Man. I'm like way too chill right now. What all the homies up to? What are you guys doing? People blasting? Everybody still hard blasting this league, or you guys doing other stuff? Oh, that's a nice one. Where the fuck is the invulnerable totem? Okay, we got it. We got it, we're good, we're so okay. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I just like... You know what I'm doing? Gambling div cards, that was... It just like lagged and died there. Bulk selling some currency. Some gamers in here, man. Look at you guys. Gambling div cards, bulk selling straight up currency. Some hardcore gamers. I know. Yeah. Look. For combinators and whatnot, I only started 2 days ago, so just finishing Atlas. Oh dang, dude. Just started? We got the new league coming up soon. You're gonna be starting again soon. It's not a problem though. You could just, this is just your practice league for now. Still farming to buy your first headhunter? You're gonna be at this point like week 2 next league, Charlie. You're gonna be buying your first headhunter week 2. We'll get you there. You like starting in? That's good. It's kind of what PoE is all about. Starting over. Just seeing how you could do the next league. Constantly improving. Until you're just an unstoppable god gamer. Which usually happens in about 2 weeks for most people when they stop playing. But it takes a while to figure everything out if you're new. And it's really fun, like going through the whole process of like figuring out all the little things in the game you could do to get better. It's kind of the reason PoE is so cool. Operative strongbox. Let's pop our sentinel. Probably gonna die here. Alright. Pop another one here. Okay. Dang, we ran out of both sentinels at the same time. Learned a lot this league. It's your second league. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna keep happening. You're gonna keep learning. Like everybody that's played this game for a long time knows, like, there'll be people that have played for like years and they'll be like, yeah, I still learn new stuff every single time I play. It's very in-depth, but I like it. We just pwned Zoth. Fucking pwned him. The strongbox. Give you back all the colors. What is this song about? I don't know, guys. I don't know if I like this music. We might have to switch it back to my fave. I made about 70x in Scourge League, about 10 next. I'm seeing a pattern. Wait, the numbers are going down. We gotta get you farming some better stuff, man. You should be able to make those numbers in like... You should be able to make 70x in a week at most. We gotta help out the homie Sean Jack here. I'm just gonna be Shanj. Call you Shanj. What build are you playing? We gotta figure out what's going on here. There's something not right. $20x from scratch in 2 days? Yeah. It's not that hard once you get, like, if you just have like a good plan. It's really all you need. You need a good build and a good plan to what to do with the build. And then currency's easy. So what's going on with you, Sean? We gotta figure you out. We gotta get you on a better track. Something's not right. Last league I only managed to get 10x. Played Scaling Mage and couldn't beat any bosses. I could buy a decent build for 40 picks. I'm grinding for HH. Yeah, see? That's what it's all about, man. Having a better league every time you play. Figuring out what to do different, what to do better. And then eventually you get a pretty good grasp of the game and you kind of just play and, I don't know, it's like how I play now. Like, I don't even try to make currency sometimes and I just end up doing it just because of my habits and my patterns in the game. Let's see, ED, Essence Drain, Contagion, and Scourge. Massive AoE connected packs across Cemetery. Penance Brand with cold conversion. Oh man. I don't know a whole lot about Penance Brand, fuck. What's your single target like on that build? What's your PoB look like? Hopefully you pulled up your PoB and know your single target damage. But 92 is respectable. You kind of know, you definitely know what you're doing, leveling wise, if you're 92. You should probably be a little higher, especially at this stage in the league, but you said you just started. Or no, wait, Henchman just started. So yeah, leveling, one all-rounder good character next league, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. I'd recommend, if they don't nerf Nightblade, Accuracy Stack, Juggernaut. Is a really good all-around build. It's like just good enough to kill the pinnacle bosses and get your void stones, and really good mapper, really fast. But it's not really a bosser. It's just good enough. My PoB says, okay. Everything is low there, Shanj. And I'm not trying to flame you or anything, obviously, but yeah, those numbers are really low. You should have millions of DPS, which you're probably not checking some boxes in PoB that are going to up your damage more. Yeah, share the PoB. We'll take a look at it. I'm not really good at Penance Brand, but we got some homies in chat that could probably help me figure out what's going on. And I could definitely figure out your defenses in addition, but I don't know. I mean, I'll be able to figure out the damage, even though I haven't played brand builds a lot. I mean, it's just kind of about figuring out what type of damage you're doing and scaling it. and looked at your gear to see if there's any like glaring problems, which sounds like there probably are. We can address those, give you a better direction. Let me know. Sometimes it doesn't. You might not be able to link something, but just give me your account name if you can't link. Then I can just type your account name in. Actually, just do that because I'm pretty sure you can't link. So 3 mil is not a lot for bosses, actually. Yeah, I'd say like 3, 4, 5 mil is kind of like the bare minimum if you're really going and doing like pinnacle bosses. Not Ubers. Ubers you need way more. But yeah, that's around like the bare minimum to kill bosses. It's kind of fine for mapping, right? But killing bosses, you want more than that. I'll be back 2 seconds, guys. Sean, link your thing. I'm just getting up to grab a drink and run to the bathroom real quick. But I'll be right back and we'll take a look at the PoB. Just give me your account name.
Best friend to 23, she left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23, I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better.
Okay, we are back. I'm gonna remember to take off the AFK thing. Finally. I did it, guys. Shanj, okay, so your account name is just Shanj. Shanjak. Alright, let's take a look at this. We're doing a little PoB review here for the homie Shanjak. Let's check it out. Alright. Let me just save this actually. That was my League starter. My League starter PoB. Okay, so let's see. Should be able to look you up here. Okay, perfect. So, let's see, you have some pretty at 95, 94, 92, past few leagues looks like. You have a Saboteur? And you have a Hierophant. So this is your Hierophant is the Penance brand, I assume, yeah. Okay, so that's the one you want to take a look at. Why aren't you playing a Trapper? That'd be my first question. Alright, let's take a look at your skills. Penance brand, you have... So you're converting to lightning and faster casting. Saboteur was the League starter. Okay. Well, first problem with that is, okay, this is... Onslaught. Okay, I'm seeing quite a lot of issues here already. Stages, I don't know what this is. Max stages while pulsing? Pulsing per brand? Okay, I guess we'll go off this number, your average hit here. So let's see what else we could do here. Doing science on my second character. Okay, this is already a little weird here. I don't think you want faster casting linked with penance brand. I don't think it does anything. Does it? "20 stages multiply damage. Max stages." Okay, max stages energy pulsing. So maybe we'll go with that number. I don't know, maybe we'll go with this number. Let's fix this. How many active brands can you have? Man, I'm really not that good at brand skills, but there's a couple things I've already noticed that are kind of wrong with your build. So we'll address those, and then I'll try to figure out exactly how this brand damage is supposed to be set up. Reaches 20 stages? Okay, so we'll just do max stages energy pulsing, right? This is where the damage happens. 2 brands attached. Alright, so you have 2 brands. Okay. So number of active brands, 2, right? Okay. Energy explosion. Max explosion per brand. Okay, this is per brand. So we'll just assume, let me see here, PoB chat. Nice. Palmer's linking me as gambling stuff. Are you leeching energy shields? So first thing, I don't think you need faster casting with brands. Right? They don't do anything for casts. So I'm pretty sure you're just better off. Oh, increases in reductions to cast speed also apply to the skill's activation frequency. Okay, so you do want that. Okay. Your empower is level 3, it's fine. Crit damage, your crit chance is really low. And then why are you converting to lightning? Gain fizz as extra lightning fizz. So how is your other damage? Let's see. Penance brand. Skill stages. Okay. Let me see. I got 1. It has a 50% fizz component. Okay, 50% there, 50% here. Okay, so you're converting to lightning. That's all fine. At the shield absolution, your fizz max hit is really low. Let's see. Arcane Surge. Brands have activation frequency increased. Maximum mana. Transfiguration of Mind. Okay, this all looks okay. The main thing I've noticed is your crit chance is just so low. And your flasks are a little bit weird. Survivability is your problem. It definitely looks like it. Down here. Your flasks immediately look kind of weird. Especially if you're having trouble with survivability. You're using all offensive flasks, and then you have a hybrid flask, which is okay, I guess. If you need the mana. Which it looks like you might need the mana. Because you have high mana costs. So you probably need the diamond flask for your crit chance, because your crit chance is really low. Quicksilver flask you probably need for the speed. Silver flask is just going to give you a little bit of move speed. And cast speed, I guess? So your hit rate goes down quite a bit. +2 activations. Well, your flasks are a very, very offensive. So I would consider taking out these 2 flasks and getting a granite flask. Because your armor's pretty low, and your fizz max hit is really low. So get a granite flask, and then get your effective hit pool's okay for relative to your other abilities. You have a little bit of spell suppress, kind of weird. Get a granite flask. So you could also get a basalt flask, but I'd go with granite. I think you need the raw. Yeah, that's gonna give you a lot more. And then get like increased gain charges. Doesn't really matter what this one is, but get like increased armor if you can. And that's gonna make your tankiness way higher. Look at your numbers here on the tankiness when we have a granite flask. It's like doubled, nearly. For your fizz max hit and your effective health pool, double with that. Silver flask, this is gonna help you a little bit, but I would just go ahead and get maybe a basalt flask, maybe a jade flask. Let's see. To give you some evasion. Your evasion is really, really low. So you could go with a jade flask. Or you could go all out into the armor and use a basalt flask in addition to the granite flask for even more armor. Or you can go jade flask, which is going to make your effective hit pool a lot better and let you evade some attacks. And then you could go jade flask, or you could go even more increased armor on the jade flask to get yourself more tanky. I don't know if that, yeah, that does work a little bit actually. I don't think you want to do that. I think actually maybe you go basalt flask instead of jade. I don't think the jade gives you as much value. Yeah, you go basalt flask instead of this. Wait, oh, I didn't add it yet. Okay. And then maybe you could get movement speed on this to make up for some of the lost movement speed from the onslaught flask you had. And this will help your tankiness quite a bit, right? So those numbers are a little bit higher there. You don't have any plus max resistances, which is kind of big. You also don't have any block, I don't think. You do have some block. What weapons are you using? Cast speed, spell damage, attack speed. Crit chance is nice there. That's the other thing. Your crit chance is quite low. Trying to figure out Call of the Brotherhood. Lightning damage converted to cold damage. Wait, why do you have this? Don't you just get more damage if you take this out? Recombinator Scepter? Yeah, why do you have this lightning damage to cold damage? Call of the Brotherhood. Don't you just... Your damage just goes up if you take that off. For the Herald explosions? But look how much... You lose like... I don't know, this build is just kind of scuffed, man. To be honest with you. Additional brand. I don't know. Okay, you use power charges too. That's where the rest of your crit is going to help. You're still really low on crit. Enable Voltexic Wrath, I guess. Fusion active. Okay. So you're getting up there. Unfortunately, I don't know. You just do the flash changes, which is gonna... You're still not very tanky. You're still not very tanky at all. I don't know. It just seems difficult to get your damage better. You have Absolution. Yeah, it's just like... I don't know, I just don't think this build is very good. Trying to maybe have the wrong thing selected. Stages. Okay, so this number is supposed to be 20, and this is your actual damage, right? Okay. So this is really what you're looking at. Yeah, these numbers are just not where they should be. For any build. So I would go back and play your Trapper, honestly. Because I'm sure it does better numbers than this, and it's probably way tankier. And this build's just weird. Because you're using this Call of Brotherhood, which is like actually decreasing your damage by a lot to get Herald of Ice explosions when you don't even have very good damage. So you're taking off like 15% of your damage there to get Herald of Ice explosions when your damage is already having trouble scaling. So, and you don't want to go for suppress on this kind of build. You want to go for block. Because all the suppress stuff is over here on the tree. Right? There's a lot of block nodes. Like, right, if I type in block, right, all the block stuff is here. So that's how you want to deal with an extra layer of defense, right? You want to get block and spell block. So yeah. So that's what I don't know, man. I don't think this build's very good though. I don't know what you're following. Unfortunately, I'm not much of an expert on brands, so I don't really know how to scale your damage. But if you followed what they're doing and what they're telling you to, and you're level 92, your gems are leveled up, right? You have pretty much max level gems with quality. You've got all the points in your skill tree, and you're only doing 500k damage or 400k damage. There's just something wrong with this build. You've got a +1 lightning spell skill gems, scepter with decent spell damage, decent elemental damage. Like, that's not bad for a weapon. Yeah, I mean, you've got crit chance for spells on your shield. It could be better, but I mean, you shouldn't be anywhere near this level of damage at level 92. You should be at like 2-3 million damage on a decent build. Oh, did you just make this? Yeah, because you probably just want to follow a build guide. And again, you have more fizz damage converted to lightning here, which I don't think you need. You also don't need this. That 20% fizz converted to lightning you don't need. Because you have this, and then that's converting 50, and then the Penance Brand itself converts 50. So you're already at 100% conversion. So you don't need that implicit on your gloves. You can get a different implicit. But again, I don't know. I would just play your Trapper. It's going to be probably way better. But if you're trying to play around on this build, yeah, I think you're going to have a whole lot of trouble scaling the damage. This amount of damage at this level with your gems is just not good. Because you're going to want to scale into, you know, you should be at like 2 mil, you know, with a low gear investment, and then scale that 2 mil into 3, 4, 5 million with better gear. But right now you're at 400k, so even with a lot of investment, you can't scale that number that high. You know what I mean? So, you know, but if you're just messing around, just, you know, have fun with it, mess around. It just doesn't look like there's much potential for it. But yeah, you could at least I gave you some stuff for the defenses if you want to keep playing it. Get that granite flask and the basalt flask. Yeah, sure, Josh. Yeah, link a PoB. I'm much better at attack builds, so I'll probably have more helpful tips for you than Sean Jack. Let me just check, yeah, just give me your account name, Josh. I don't think you can link stuff on YouTube chat, so probably just need your account name. And I can just type it in.
Like the smoke in my lungs, you got me feeling so numb. Oh, all I felt was you. I was out of my mind. You were killing me inside. Yeah, I know the truth. I know it's that I think of
Alright.
you. I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do.
Let's see. A lot of chaos. Probably convert some of that. How much are these worth now? Dang, man, recombinators are expensive. For some reason, weapon recombinators are still cheap as hell. Yeah, just let me, are you gonna give me your account name, Josh? Joshua? So we can pull that one up. How many maps do we have? For 3 maps left here? For our glacier farm? I'll do the, I guess I'll do a map real quick while I'm waiting on you. Cast speed. Man, I put the paste bins. No, just give me the account name. Links aren't gonna work. Just give me your account name and I'll type it into PoB and I'll pull it up that way. Identification. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. Mean seed. Okay. So you're trying to scale your attack speed on. Don't save. Import. FR Byak. Okay. 98 occultist. Okay. Leveled a good amount. Let's see. So, are you power charge? You are. Oh, you're forbidden right cock, and you're trying to get your attack speed higher. Okay. All primary projectiles. Let's turn that on. Let's turn your flasks on. You have them. Just turn all of them on. Your CI, of course. Really nice defenses. Let's see. Copy paste the paste bin links. Where did you send them? You could just send them to me on Discord, but they don't show up in. I don't see them on YouTube. But anyway, you're looking at your attack speed, right? You want to get your trigger rate up, and you want your cyclone attack speed to be higher, basically for your trigger rate, right? So, let me see what you're working with here. Withering step, all this looks fine. You don't have anything that's like inherently increasing your attack speed. And you said you want to get it to what? 10.1? Okay. There we go. Okay. Which one of these? Oh, you sent me 2. I don't know which one I should use. I'll use the second, I guess. Is this the same build or what? Okay. 73 million damage. Okay. And you're at... Is this what you're trying to get to? And the first one is what you're at, or something? It's probably because your base attack speed. But I'll look at it. That's usually the problem with cock builds. So you're really close, right? I imagine it's the weapon and the base attack speed on the weapon. He's at 2 attacks per second on the weapon. You're at 2 attacks per second? Okay, so it's not the weapon. But let's see here. Mage Blood. Do you have Mage Blood? You also have Mage Blood? Okay. Turn on Dying Sun. Does he have anything on his flasks? Increased effect, increased armor, these are crit chance. Okay, nothing on the flasks. Let's see here, look at the calcs. Yeah, what about him? I mean, you're just trying to get your trigger rate up with your attack speed, right? Because you're trying to hit the threshold for cast on crit, I assume. I don't know the breakpoints, but I assume 10.1 is a breakpoint you're trying to hit. He only needs 53% increased. You're at 69%. He's got Onslaught. Oh, you have Onslaught too. Okay. Repeater. That was just kind of weird. I mean, the only way he would do this is the base attack speed on the weapon. Look at these weapons again. 30% increased attack speed. He has an Imperial Skein with 30% attack speed. You have an Imperial Skein with 30% attack speed. Okay. There's something weird on the Militant Faith. That's the only other thing I could think. Does he have something in the config? Okay, that's yours. Let's look at his config here. He just says Calling Strike in it. Shocked, Consecrated Ground, Withering Stacks, Taunted, Channeling Cyclone. Does Channeling Cyclone affect attack speed? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's weird. I thought for sure it was just gonna be your base attack speed on the weapon, but it's not. Oh, is yours enchanted? His is. They're both enchanted. Cast speed, spells chance deal double damage. It's an insane weapon. It's not something about the implicits on here, right? Frenzy charge on kill. Wait, is that it? It might be the frenzy charges. Is he using frenzy charges? He's not using frenzy charges, but he has frenzy charge on kill. On his weapon. So that's actually gonna fuck his damage. It's gonna fuck his trigger rate. But okay. But assuming he doesn't have those, he doesn't have this. Okay. Power charges, just click that. Channeling Cyclone. Power charges, additional projectile. What auras is he running? Fire Spanner, nothing there would increase attack speed. Frenzy charges gives power charges, oh, because of what, Badge of the Brotherhood or whatever? Or some other thing you have, okay. Yeah, I can't find anything here. It's not the cluster jewels. You guys have the same cluster jewels? eye to eye and repeater. There's something weird going on. I can't figure it out though. Life regeneration factor. There's like some weird onslaught on hit he has. Right, okay. Hey, it's not Tailwind, is it? You have Tailwind? That's Tailwind, dude. That's why. He has Tailwind. That's what it is. He has Tailwind. You don't have Tailwind. Unless you have Tailwind in your boots and you just didn't click it. You do have Tailwind. Oh, that's why. But you didn't have it checked on your PoB. So that's why. So if you have it checked, then your attack speed, now you're overcapped on the threshold, right? So your trigger rate's actually less because of all the increased attack speed you have. So if we take away your attack speed, and how much over are you? Right? So you're 69%, he's 54%, right? Was that what it was? 53%? So what's that? That's 16 more? So now if we go into config and we go 16% reduced attack speed. Yeah, then you're right close to him. Maybe you do a little bit more. Yeah, 14%. And now I think you need somewhere around 15 to hit the threshold. But you need to make sure you have Tailwind on when you're calculating this. So that's why your trigger rate on PoB is not right. Because you didn't have Tailwind checked. And then you need to take off some attack speed to hit the threshold he's at. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, I knew there was something. I thought for sure it was going to be the base weapon attack speed. But it was, yeah, it's just that Tailwind. Does he have, the other thing is, you have elevated. Does he have elevated? Yeah, he's got elevated too. Okay, so it's not that or anything. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're kind of just like, I don't know, overlooking that Tailwind checkmark there. But yeah, then you have to get rid of some attack speed, and then you'll be at where he is. Is the threshold 10.1? Because I got you to 10.08. Where is your attack speed coming from, though? Attack speed while holding a shield. So if we take that off, what else is giving you attack speed? I don't know. You know where your attack speed is, though. You have repeater. Does he have repeater? It's 10.1. So you need to get to 10.1. So I got you to 10.08. Trying to figure out exactly what you need to take off to get to 10.1. Unholy Grace here. It's probably just some of these nodes. Right. Because you have... Where's your other cluster? Quick getaway. Turn this one on instead. That one. And then maybe this jewel was closer. 9.92. I wonder if we... It's kind of weird. You need his like exact setup to do this. So we need a little bit less attack speed now. Where do we get a little bit less attack speed on your build? This one? No, that's too much reduced. So maybe we do this. Maybe we put this one on and take this one off. That gets us to 10. So now let's see. From this point, what do you need? You need, let's say, 1% increased attack speed. 10.08. Does 2 point take you over? You're at a really weird point, man. You need like 1.5. 1.2? If you get 1% increased attack speed from this point, you're at 10.08. That's so weird. You can try to divine down your gloves? Yeah, maybe. I feel like you almost need to fuck with the base attack speed on this with what you have right now. So let's see. Let's edit this. Of course, I don't know if you want to divine this thing. I don't know how your rolls are on it, but let's see. If you were to divine this to 29 instead of 30, let's see how that changes things. Okay. So then we take off this custom mod and try to fuck with your skills again. Okay, we're still over right now, because we're getting you more attack speed and your damage is going down. So you take this off. That might not have helped. Take both these off then. Okay, no, you need more than that, but less than that. Okay. No, fucking with the base attack speed didn't do anything. We don't want to do that. You're really close though. This is kind of interesting. I'm kind of having fun with this. All right, so we don't want to mess with the base attack speed. It's something with your increased. Because we can get you to 10.08. Let's mess with the gloves and see if that does anything. So if you go to 11 on the gloves, what does that look like? Save. And then, let me make sure the weapon's good. The weapon's back at 30. Okay, that's all good. Let's get repeater. Okay, that like bricks your attack speed. So you might have too much right now. Okay, that's 10.04 there. If we take off quick getaway over there. What if we take off repeater and add quick getaway now? It's some combination of messing around with these, man. 10.04 again. Now let's see. 1% increased attack speed. Too low, so 1%. Let's try reduced from here. Reduced. 10.08 again. Damn, dude. I don't know what you can. You've got this in such a weird spot. Alright, Palmer. I'll see you later, man. I'm just like nerding out on PoB here. Have a good night, dude. Hope you get your AC fixed and all that. See ya. Yeah, I've never seen something so finicky here. Is it tailwind effect? Do you guys have different tailwind effect numbers? That could be it. Yeah, dude, that's it. That's what's fucking with you. You still here, Josh? I figured it out. Joshua, you still here, man? Because I think I figured your problem out. It's your tailwind effect. His is 25 on his boots. Yours is 22. That's why you can't hit the number. So if we change yours to 22, or 25, it's gonna fuck with your trigger rate a little bit, right? But we need to get yours to, what is your increased attack speed right now? Yours is 54, his was what? 53, right? So, where are we at right here? What do I have? So we need 2 less attack speed here. You have to divide it 25? I think. Let me double check here before you do that. So what was your attack speed on your gloves? This is 10%. Dude, this build is like crazy finicky. Hold on, edit. I think we want to be at 12 here. Trigger rate goes down. Maybe 10? 0.0, that takes us to 0.8 again, fuck. But are your boots? Oh, your boots didn't change, hold on, that's the problem. I thought I edited these to change. There we go. Save, there we go. Okay, now it should be good. I didn't save it before. Alright. Let me edit your gloves real quick. I'm not sure what the rolls on your gloves can be. I think it's like 10 to 12, right? So... what's yours? Yours is 54. His is 53. Okay. So that means we need to go to 9% on your gloves. Can you do that? Or is it 10 to 12? It's 11 to 13, so you can't take off gloves. Okay. So we'll take it off somewhere else. Let's just get it to 53. Edit. It's 11 to 13, so we'll put it at 11, I guess. And we'll get the 2% somewhere else. We'll have to do like some combination of this shit. Okay, let's take that off and put this one on. 1004. Maybe it's... you probably have to fuck with that roll at some point. Okay. What if we have... we have these two on. It's too much. These two, that's way too much. Or maybe I'm not enough, man. It's hard to tell here. It's just it's like some combination of playing around with this shit, right? Did I take your jewel off still? I don't think I did, right? It was this cobalt jewel, I think, right? I really want to get this figured out, though. Can I divine the cobalt jewel in the cluster? Where's the jewel? Which one was it again? I guess I did take it out. Or no, it's this one. It's this one. Let's see. Probably. What is that? 4 to 6 attack speed, I think? It's... Eagle Wisdom. Eagle Wisdom. Where the fuck is it? It's right up here. Cobalt Jewel, there it is. What's the roll? It's 4 to 6 on that, right? 4 to 6, yeah. So let's just put that at 5. And see if we can do something else here. Okay, so that gets us close. Farther away. Farther away. What do you got now? You're at 54 still. Right, so let me just check something. Where do we want you? 1% reduced attack speed. Well, that does it. I think we just take it off the sheet. Can you do down to 4 to 6? Okay, yeah, get the jewel down to 4 then, and it should work. We did it, dude. We did it. Jewel to 4. Right? Because that was at 5. So if we edit this and put it to 4. Save. Okay, save. Then it fucks it up, but then we take this off. The custom mod, and it's good. That's it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, it was mainly the tailwind and the increased effect on the boots was fucking you up to get it kind of just right. And then it was just playing around with the attack speed. We did it though. 10.10. So yeah, what is that setup just to see? I don't have this quick getaway on right now, but we have... yeah, we don't have the quick getaway here. We have the repeater here. We have one of the repeaters on. Okay? That's how I got that. Just so you could see. So it's this one off and this one off. And then tailwind to 25 on the boots and jewel to 4. You want me to just send it to you? I'll just send it to you. Import, export, build. Generate, share. There you go. This should, I think I can send links, but nobody else can. So that should work. There we go, we got it, man. That was kind of fun, actually. I like doing that. I think we lost some some homies. Some viewer homies. That makes me so happy, I don't understand. I'm glad, dude. I like doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. It's fun playing around in PoB. Yeah, it was mainly, I think it was mainly the tailwind effect on the boots. There was like, that like, cause we were like 0.5% off, and that's what was doing it. It was the tailwind effect, was giving you that little bit extra attack speed to where you couldn't hit the threshold. Is there any difference if I use 2 inspired learning tools? Do they stack? I think they do. They do, yeah. They do stack. Or they always have in the past. They changed around stuff a little bit. Yeah, it was that tailwind effect mod, dude. That's what it was. Because tailwind only increases your attack and cast speed and move speed by like 10% or something. Or maybe it's 20. But then you have increased effect of that, which is increasing your attack speed by like, you know, like 2.5 or something. That was cool. That was a cool thing to try to figure out. Dude, you don't understand. My ex-girlfriend played some cast on crit build a while back, and I was yeah, it is so complicated. I was fucking around in PoB trying to get her at the right trigger rate, like for like 2 hours one night. So I've gotten kind of good at figuring that stuff out. Check POVs point by point. I like doing it. I think it's fun. Especially, you know, like, you know, Josh was like really wanted to get that right. And I could tell it was just some weird thing. Some weird little thing that wasn't quite right. Now you hit that 10.1 threshold and you're gonna be slamming monsters. Slamming monsters. Ex-girlfriend? Yeah, yeah. Yep. She didn't keep playing PoE. Sadly. That was PoB Arenas though, man. That was fun. Alright, I'm gonna blast a couple more maps here. What time is it? It's not that late yet. Probably be on for a little while longer here. Just happy we got that PoB figured out. That was cool. Hey Flob, what's going on, dude? You just missed an amazing PoB breakdown. Europe calling. What's happening, dude? You just missed the most tedious... Oh wait, I don't have any sentinels. The most tedious trigger rate cast on crit PoB solving we've ever done. It was epic. Working from home or recovering from a cold. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling better, man. I remember last time we were talking about that. So that thing was beating you up a little bit. Some PoE in the background, but don't tell him. I won't tell him, Flob. Your secret's safe with us. Dude, fucking cast on crit is like a nightmare to fucking figure out sometimes. It's literally insane. Oh my god. The trigger rates are so finicky. Is selling in that 25 exalt tab? I don't have a 25 exalt tab. I don't think. I think I have like a 10 exalt tab. Oh, I remember. No, people kept spamming me for my gems. So I put it at 25 exalts. So they would stop trying to buy shit out of it. There's nothing in there. Yeah. I had my gems because I was trying to get rid of some of them. Because my tab is like full. Basically. like, you know, you get 500 gem slots in there, and I have like 490 or something. So I was like, let me try to get rid of some of these. And then people kept buying ones I didn't want to, or trying to buy ones I didn't want to get rid of. And then I raised the price a couple times, so they would stop, and then they kept trying to buy it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna raise the price to like fucking 25 exalts. So they stopped messaging me. Just kind of spur of the moment thing I did. I'm getting spammed with my 3 house which is the last chance of selling stuff. Yeah, 3 chaos probably is the stopping point there. It's probably not worth it anymore.
I try to let it go, the picture in my mind. Oh, yeah, the way we were, used to think it'd be forever. So go another mile, never take me home. Oh, and the way those eyes caught your eyes, I won't forget it. We drive in the dead of night, cold air windows down.
We got 2 maps left, and then we get to see a breakdown of our glacier farm. I think we lost a lot of homies sitting here, like, staring at PoB. But it's okay. We had like 15 people in here between YouTube and Twitch. Now that we're down to 7. It's okay though. I had fun. What's the worst league you ever played? I mean, probably my first league, but that doesn't really count because I don't know what I was doing. But it was Betrayal, and I had no fucking idea what was going on with that. Legion was a good league. Trying to think, man. Probably Legion, but not because Legion was bad. It's because what I did during Legion. Yeah, thanks for too. And that's what it's all about, you know? Try to help out the homies. Get everybody playing the game to their maximum enjoyment level. That's really what we try to do. Synth? Oh. Dang, dude, one day. Heist and Expedition. I missed both those leagues, thankfully. I'm kind of lucky, man, with the leagues I choose to play. They've all been good. I guess, like, thinking about it now, I missed a lot of leagues. I'm too busy playing World of Warcraft. But when I do play PoE, I go really hard. I don't know. Probably be playing PoE a lot now. Making content, like, you know, streaming and doing the videos kind of keeps it a lot more interesting for me, which is nice. So I don't think I'll be getting bored with, like, the leagues nearly as much. But yeah, probably Legion, mainly because I wanted to headhunter really bad and I was still kind of noob and I wasn't good at making currency. And I just farmed burial chambers on like tier 7 over and over and over again until all the doctor cards dropped, and it took like 2 weeks. Alk and Go burial chambers, thousands of maps, took like 2 weeks every day. And I got my headhunter, and then I think I quit the league because that was my goal. Oh, I had to sneeze. We're back. Oh, hey Panzer. Still hanging out. You survived the great PoBing that we just did. Josh gets to cruise around on his 10.1 trigger rate now instead of 10.04. Alright. I'm wonder where the other homies at, man. Don't see many other people around. No Mika, no Gemma, Emma. Who else we missing? I guess Palmer and Randy are asleep. Farm from Fire Harvest for Lucky Divines. I guess you're trying to divine just the prefixes or just the suffixes or something. Yeah, dude, that was wild. That was wild, trying to get that trigger rate right. Pretty fun though, pretty fun. Oh, Flob's got some. I'll buy some from Flob. Oh, tail on the boots without going under 20%. Yeah, that's gonna be... What's that? That's like a... It's a 1 in 25 or something. Because it's a 1 in 5 and a 1 in 5. Wait, look. I'm just curious now. What are your boots? What's the cooldown recovery rate? Is that 15 to 20 roll? And then Tailwind's 20 to 25 roll? Wait, what happened to my map? Glacier. There we go. 16 to 20? Okay, that's not as bad. So it's like a 1 in 20 roll then. Yeah, you gotta hit the 1 in 20. It's like statistically that's what it is, but it's probably not gonna be that hard. Do you know anything about Rich's Fire when it comes to seeing what people can upgrade? Oh yeah, it's just like a fire damage spell thing. But yeah. Oh, I put it in the map device already. So where's my other map? Oh, it's 10 to 25? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, good luck. That's a 1 in 15 times a 1 in 4. It's a 1 in 60. They get max rolls on both. Dang. Rip, Josh. Oh well, it's gonna feel good when you do hit it. You're gonna be happy when you get it there. Yeah, no wonder you didn't have those divine perfectly, man. That's a pain in the ass. Would it be easier to just spam divines and then use lucky divines for the other half? Or you probably want to use lucky divines, right? Because you're looking for max roll on both. It's probably a better thing to do, yeah. Actually, with lucky divines, it's probably not going to take very long. Because those things are actually pretty good. Alright. Let's kill all these monsters. Last map here for our 50 map farm. Why can I move? It's weird. Popped Zillion Miller and killed like 50 monsters and the timer went to 0. You might have gone too fast. You can actually outrun it. Juiced map to Thresh. can't believe I sell so many Sentinels for such a good price. I don't know, man. I don't do anything crazy. Just pick them up and throw them in the stash tab. Throw a price on them. People buy them. I actually keep it higher usually. This is like the lowest I'll have it. What's really weird, Flob, is I'll probably like, I don't know, empty some of this stuff out and then put it higher. And some of these same Sentinels people just pay more for when they get relisted. It's weird. Sometimes that happens. But probably not, I don't know. I've kind of sold all the good ones, honestly. A lot of these aren't that great. I need to like breed a lot of these and get rid of them. Let's see how much we made from our glacier farm here. We just did, I think it was the 50th map. I was a little sloppy about like getting all the items in the tab every time. Like I accidentally used affinities and threw some shit in other places. But I think we're pretty good. Alright, let's see how much 50 maps of glacier gave us. 11x? It's pretty good. I think it's really short too. And it's like no investment. So I would imagine it's probably something like 8x an hour to do this. Because I think it'd take you about an hour to do 50. Probably take like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It's like 6, 7x an hour, probably. It's not bad. Not bad on the glacier farm there. Yeah, dude, that fucking tailwind effect. Or actually... Shit, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. That wasn't me. It's just YouTube pausing. Dang, man, I almost want somebody else to come out with another PoB problem. That was fun. Come at me with another impossible cast on crit trigger rate issue. That's nuts. What should we do, guys? You sure you'd be fine? Maybe I can prove it? Sure, sure. Oh, sick, got a sale. That's not me. If you do, yeah. I'm not selling one crest for 12C. I've got 7. Not selling one at a time. Hold on though. Is this my drink? I think it is. Yeah. Gwenin Gambas, dude. Don't talk to me about Gwenin. Charlie, did I tell you how my league start went with Gwenin? This league? Have I told you that story? Have you heard me complain about this shit? You know? Okay, okay. I'm about to say, you've hung out a lot, and I complain about it a lot. You've probably heard it already. I let everybody know, as you can tell. I'm a little bit angry about it. A little bit angry. 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Yeah. 1 Aegis Aurora shield. Which at the time was worth like 2x. And Astrogali's were 2C. So it was like, what, 100 and... What was it? What's 10,000? That's 20,000 chaos. It's like 110 exalts or something. So it's 20,000 chaos. Divided by 180. Yeah, 111 exalts. And I made 1 Aegis Aurora. So that's minus 109 exalts. No, it was 10,000, dude. 10,000. I got 1 Aegis Aurora shield. No headhunters, no magebloods, no squires. Yep. It was Sag. It was quite Sag. It's okay. We're over it. We don't think about it every day or anytime anybody mentions Astrogali's or Gwenin. Yep. I've seen videos of people getting 2 Mage Bloods in like 4,000. Yeah. Yeah. 0 in 10,000. I would have been okay if I got a Headhunter, you know? If I just got a Headhunter, I would have been like, alright. Alright, that's cool. A little unlucky, but that's cool. Nothing. Barely got the investment back with Tujin? You must have been doing something wrong. When I was doing that farm, I was not really losing money at all. The only time I would lose money is when I gambled the Astragalis, but I would buy logbooks and make money off the logbooks to where it didn't cost me more to buy logbooks, you know what I mean? The only thing where I wasted money was spending the Astragali and not selling them, right? So like I was making enough currency just doing the logbooks, which were I was buying for 20C each, and I was just doing logbooks to get all the Astragali and stuff, and the artifacts to gamble with. But yeah, I wasn't like having to you know, go in debt buying the logbooks. I was sustaining those. It was bad though. It was rough. 10,000 Astragalis later. Sorry, I had to... Making PoB now? Oh yeah. I kind of forgot about it. I'm just chilling right now. We just got done doing the glacier farm, which was okay. 50 maps, you made 10 exalts, so you're making, what, like 25 chaos a map or something like that? I do the math on that. I think it's probably like 12 exalts. I think I threw some shit in the wrong tab. Let's call it 12. It's 12x divided by 50. 0.25 per map. So you make an exalt every 4 maps, and they're really fast. I also give him an Astragali. Seemed like a tie, no profit. Yeah. I'm never doing that again. I don't gamble usually in PoE, and that was like the first time I really did a big gamble, and it did not pay off. It was rough. Alright, let's take a look at flobs here. Pretty good there. Never had to know how to set up these PoBs, right? They're definitely burning. I don't think they're ignited, right? They're just burning. Exposed to fire, probably, right? Consecrated ground, yeah. Because we're Inquisitor. Let's make sure we have boss damage on here. Oh, that hurts our damage quite a bit. Covered in ash? Do we have covered in ash? I think everybody takes that, right, with cluster. Do you have a, what's it called? What's it called? You don't have a, I think you need that cluster jewel. Yeah, I think you're supposed to have a cluster jewel for covered in ash. Flob. That's the first thing I noticed here. Let's turn these on. You don't have a health flask, but you're really tanky. Which is, the health flask is a little bit of a, you know, if you're dying a lot, especially to bleeds, you should probably have a health flask. Ashes the Stars, Aegis Aurora, +2 Scepter, very nice. Multi-modded +2 Scepter, pretty good, pretty good. RF, you don't use HP flask? Okay, it's up to you. It's up to you. The only thing that would be really scary would be Corrupting Blood and Bleed, because that's a big degen. And Corrupted Blood is just a pain in the ass for everybody. But Bleed, in particular, is a big degen. You've got Elemental Overload, so let's put... You've crit recently, I guess? Actually, I don't think you have to... You don't have to turn that on, it's just automatically on, right? Yeah. Okay. Is it RF? Yeah, it's RF. Let me make it max. Dex Gem. It's a little bit inefficient there. Okay, so the first thing... Covered in Ash is a huge damage boost for you. And I don't think you're getting that any other way, right? Watcher's Eye doesn't do it, right? There's Twitch See, yeah. Yeah, they could see it, right? Yeah, he can see what you're typing. So this is what you want to do. first of all, for your cluster jewels. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's a medium cluster jewel with fire, right? Fire, where is it? Where is it? Fire damage over time. Sure. It should have it. What's it called again? I think it's Cremator? No. It's Smoking Remains? What is it? Where's the Covered in Ash? One. Where is the Covered in Ash? It's not Cremator, huh? I thought it was Cremator. Ignites. Fire Exposure. Is it not fire damage over time? Maybe it's just regular fire damage or elemental damage. Smoking Remains, right? Okay. It's Smoking Remains? No, that's not it. What's the Covered in Ash one? Is that not on... I swear to God, it's on medium cluster. I don't see it in there though. Maybe it's... Is it Herald? Is it the Herald one? Covered in Ash. Trying to find where that is. Is it on... Is it a large cluster? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Let's see. Oh, this is attack damage. Let's look at fire damage. Herald of Ashes? Does Herald of Ash do that? I don't think it does. I don't think Herald of Ash covers an Ash. No, it doesn't. Talk about the skill gem? It doesn't. Yeah, just does Fizz is extra fire and more spell fire damage. It's good, but it's not. It doesn't do that. Let me see here. Fire exposure, cremator, fire exposure, smoking remains. I swear to God, did they change these or something? I swear to God, there used to be one that covers an ash. Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just thinking of things. Because I can't find it. It's not on the large and it's not on the medium. Let me do a search. Let's see. Cover enemies in ash when they hit you. This doesn't have cluster jewels? Cover enemies in ash when they hit you. Well, it's not on. Hold on. Cluster jewels. Ash. Nothing? Wrapped in flame? Control F wrapped. What am I on here? Medium? Wrapped in flame on cluster jewel. Which cluster jewel? Medium? We're on large right now. I swear to God, there's there's a cluster jewel that does this. Notable. Like medium. Fire damage over time. He's saying wrapped in flame and medium. Wrapped in flame. Cover enemy in ash on hit while you are burning. Yeah, and you take burning damage. And this is also cannot be chilled. So this gives you chill immunity as well. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Okay. So that's gonna give you covers enemies in ash, which gives you 20% multiplier to damage. So you want that one. Flop. a medium cluster jewel with wrapped in flame, and whatever else you want on there. The other ones probably don't matter too much, but I'm sure there's like a best one to get for RF in addition to this. Looks like Smoking Remains is really good. Cremator looks pretty okay. Probably Smoking Remains. Ooh, what's this one? Ignite still damage faster? Blowback, maybe? I don't know. Either way, probably Smoking Remains, I would say. I don't know if... because RF isn't an Ignite, right? It's technically just burning damage. You had it with Master Fire. Okay. Either way. Either way. Alright, and oh yeah, Fire Exposure is nice, right? So if you had both of those, I think you get the Fire Exposure. Or Burning Bright, yeah. Either way, the big one you want is cover enemies in Ash, because that gives you a 20% damage multiplier. Straight up 20% more damage. Have you ignited an enemy recently? I think you do have Ignite on Fire Trap, right? And then... okay. So you want to grab that medium cluster jewel. Your defenses look really good. What's your Chaos Res max? Do you have almost too much Chaos Res? How do you have that much Chaos Res? Where the fuck are you getting all that Chaos Res? I feel like a fucking Chaos Resistance maniac over here. Where are you getting all this? Okay, 20 there, 30 on 50 on just your rings. Wow. And then 40 on your belt? Dude, holy shit. Stacked. 11 on this jewel? That's a really nice jewel. And mostly from jewels? Okay, well you have way too much. This is insane. I don't know what else you would do with some of these jewels, and but you could use a suffix somewhere that you have dedicated to chaos resistance. Like you could get rid of all of the chaos resistance on your belt. Let me see what would be good for you though. I mean, it looks really solid though. Like, this looks really solid so far. So I don't think we're gonna find too much to improve on here, because the build looks good. But yeah, you have too much chaos resistance. I wonder that much. It doesn't do anything for you. Past your chaos resistance maximum can't be lowered, right? It's not like with elemental resistances, right? You can get elemental weakness put on you, and that lowers your resistances, right? So if you don't have a little extra room above your cap, like this is good, right? You want about 25 above your cap, so that you don't get brought below your cap when you get LE weakness on you. But chaos res doesn't work like that. You cannot get brought below your cap. So if you're right at 77%, you're good. You cannot get brought lower than that. I think, unless maybe there might be a curse that can bring you a little bit. Anyway, 48 is way overkill. You could probably get rid of about 30 of that. And I would probably get rid of all 48. Anyway, but I don't know if there's a whole lot you can do with your suffixes otherwise, right? I mean, what else are you going to put on your suffixes besides resists and maybe some... one thing you could do actually is you have the dex node here, so you could replace some chaos red with some dex and get another point under tree, right? That's a little something you could do to min-max a little bit. Not a huge difference, obviously. Putu is trying to push you here hard for the explode RF. People say it's really fun. I did a map with Putu earlier because he sold me a Ashlink Slam for my claw, which we finished my claw today, which is really cool. And he's really fast. He flies through the maps with that Explode RF build. Looked pretty fun, actually. Let me see what else we could do here. This Cluster Jewel looks pretty good. Burning Bright, Increased AoE, looks good. What's your net regen at? Let's put you on Consecrated Ground. Get your true regen, Net regen looks really good there. Flasks, you have a ruby, of course, amethyst. Oh, this is the other thing taking your chaos res so high. You don't need an amethyst flask at all. So that's the other thing. Flop. This flask is completely wasted. This is the thing giving you so much chaos res. Look. You're just overcapped with or without this. And you don't take less chaos damage like the other flasks, right? Like Ruby Flask gives you the resist, and it also gives you, more importantly, take less fire damage, right? So you don't need this flask. So what I would do, I'd probably, your Fizz max hit's pretty low. Your armor, you could use a little more armor. Probably a Basalt Flask would be really nice for you here. Or your effective hit pool is really good. I don't think you need more evasion. Yeah, I'd go with Basalt Flask here instead. Let's see what that looks like under defense. It's probably going to help out your defenses quite a bit. Flask utility. Basalt. Yeah, look at those numbers, dude. Oh my god, it's going to make you so much tankier. And you could put a cool mod on here. I mean, you had Avoid being frozen and chilled, so you could put that back on. I'm not going to put anything on there. You can decide how you want to roll it. But yeah, throw this Basalt Flask on, man. Boom. You're about 25% tankier to Fizz, and you're about 10% tankier to everything else. So really good there. Yeah, you can see the numbers. Really big upgrade there with the Basalt Flask instead of the Chaos Flask. So that's good. Just look at who's messaging me here. I don't think I even have anything valuable for sale. Yeah, not really. Last thing you could do is you have melding and you're not capped. So how could we get you capped? Someone's messaging me on Discord. Pet homies. Palmer said guinea pigs. Pog. Okay. Poggerinos. Let me just do something real quick while I'm over on this browser. The other thing I just want to look at is your... Maybe if we could get this to 20 somehow. What's your amulet anointment? Charisma, okay, you probably need that. Stay farming major players, someone will burst you out, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, no problems with that. Okay. So what's your stun avoidance? Are you having trouble getting stunned, Flob? Is there a reason why you have stun avoidance on the flask? Because I don't think you're stun immune any other way. You have stun immune. Okay, do you like having those on there? Because you have them on 2 flasks. Okay, that's the other thing I'm noticing. This flask is good. Your other flasks are pretty bad. And I just put a random one on this one, so you need to re-roll your flasks. Alright, so let me just do this. I'll show you. Sinner's Granite Flask. That's your good one. Your Quicksilver Flask, you just have a prefix. You don't have a suffix. So, if you had a suffix, it's going to make you way tankier on your Quicksilver Flask. So, let's get you another Quicksilver Flask. And you could have, like... See, you have gain charges on hit, which is a good prefix, but you don't have a suffix, which is really where the value is. So you could have movement speed, which is nice. You could also have just more armor, just gonna make you even tankier. That's one of my favorite ones to get. Brings up your effective hit pool by 5% there. So let's say you put that one on instead of this one. A little bit tankier again. Effective hit pool is now up to like 350k from, what was it at? 240, right? So we got you 100,000 more effective hit points. And we could also add a suffix onto this, which could get you more move speed. Could get move speed, make you move around the map faster. That's always nice, right? Gain charges is probably the best flask for you. And then you also have... Oh, this is the second Quicksilver Flask. What did I take out? I think I took out your Ruby Flask. Yeah, there you go. Ruby Flask is back in. I'm the guy who made the build. The build's good. Don't you run like a Granite Flask? So 15. Yeah, we're fixing builds today, man. You guys, what's up, Yayi? Yeah, the build's good though, Cheeky Chops. It's really good. We're just making some minor things. Like he doesn't have his flasks rolled very well, so that thing could be good. And the only other thing that was really a big deal was we found a way to get him covered in ash with a cluster jewel. But other than that, it looks really solid. Really solid build. Convince him to... Yeah, Putu here is trying to sell him on RF Explodey. Yeah, I couldn't find covered in ash on the cluster jewels anywhere. And the other thing is, like, he was using an amethyst flask. And he was already above chaos res. So we got rid of the amethyst flask and we threw a basalt flask in for him. Just to give him a lot more tankiness instead. And other than that, that was about it. Other than that, it looks really good. Damage over time multiplier, Watcher's Eye, that's really nice. Uh-oh, we got some differing opinions on the RF Explode. I don't know, man. I watched Putu do a safe house, a mastermind safe house earlier, and he was flying for the map. It looked pretty fun. Wrapped in Flame? Yeah, Wrapped in Flame is the covered in ash, right? I don't think I saved it, but we spun one of those up. Does RF have stun immunity at all? Because he's got avoid being stunned on the flasks, which is okay. But what I would do is I would use like some corrupted jewels to get stun immunity that way, and do something different with the flasks. You forgot to change the cluster jewels on the top part of the tree? Flow of Life, Burning Bright, Student of Decay, and that's the Wrapped in Flame we got, right? Oh, did you already have that one? I don't think I changed that one. Maybe you just didn't see it. I think you had one already. Yeah, so never really. Tip pool's too high to get stunned. Okay, so you're not really worried about stun immunity. So you could take out the suffixes on both of these flasks. Quartz Flask, I guess, is okay. Your spell suppress chance is only 10% though. So that's not really doing anything for you. Well, the phasing is kind of nice though. So that's kind of like a quality of life flask, but you could change this. It made him change it a lot of times. Does your belt have phasing? No, no phasing on the belt. Oh, yeah. Gain phasing on kill, yeah. Yeah, you don't really need to... I mean, the Quartz Flask is almost more for the suppress, but... I mean, phasing's nice, I guess, but you could use a different flask. I don't know what else you would use. Maybe you could use a unique flask instead of all these, because you're almost, like, set on your utility flasks. You don't really need more utility flasks. What's a good unique flask for, RF? What would be good for unique flask? I mean, you could just go, Bottled Faith, yeah. You could just straight up go Bottled Faith. And that's gonna up your damage a ton. And it's getting Consecrated Ground. Yeah, I would just do Bottled Faith here, man. That's huge. That ups your damage so much. Yeah, it's giving you like, how much more damage? 15% more damage? Yeah, and you're gonna get huge Consecrated Ground, because it triples the size of Consecrated Ground when you use the flask, not for everything. And that's gonna allow you to, you know, not really be worried about that. Yeah, or you could just use a regular sulfur flask, like you're saying. It doesn't really matter, but you get the increased damage taken, which is a nice damage multiplier at the bottom of Faith. I don't think you really need... The only reason I suggest is because he's like... He's gonna have pretty stacked utility flasks. I don't think he needs another utility flask. So you could take advantage of the Bottle of Faith, or you could go another Sulfur Flask for 40% increased damage. Chest piece? Yeah. All res... oh, dude. This is where you need your +2 all res. Yeah, get rid of this unique enemy presence bullshit. And just get straight up +2 max all res. Boom. And then you're at 90. That's why I was wondering why you're at 88. Is this assuming you are, though? I think the PoB, because we're fighting a boss, assumes you are. Yeah, it does. So you're at 88 with that. So you want to be 88 all the time, so you want to take that out. Yeah. So you'd really be at this. To have increased purity of ice effect. Oh, you can get it with increased purity of ice effect? Where does that roll? That's on chest 2, right? Instead of the evasion rating? Because the max all res is Exarch mod, right? So, and the increased purity of ice effect is Eater mod, right? So you can get both, right? Yeah, yeah. That'd be really good. That'd be really good. Yeah, so then instead of this, you'd want... Let's check this out. What does it go to? Where's the evasion? There we go. Let's check out increased effect. I'm not sure if I'm gonna type this in right. Of purity of ice. I don't know if it's increased aura effect. Did that work? No. I don't know what the mod is. Let's look it up. Eater of World is both malevolence and ice? Yeah. You could go either. Let me see, I'm just curious because I've never done it this way. It's, just so I can, like, be confident showing somebody else. Strength. So, increased aura effect. Purity of Ice has increased aura effect, okay. So it's Purity of Ice. Purity of Ice has 25% increased aura effect. Let's see what that gets you. That gives you +1. What's it go up to? Do you know? Does it, because I have 25 here, does it go higher? Does it go to like 30? I mean, I could just look actually, I have it open. It goes to... Oh yeah, dude, it goes way up. It goes to fucking 36, holy shit. What's the break point though to get +2? Let's see. Where am I here? If you elevate it? Oh, dude, that's not even, it's not that hard to elevate shit. Still +2 at 30, or still +1 at 30. Dude, I used to make +2 strike gloves like all day long. It's not that bad. There we go. So the threshold is somewhere at, let's see. Is it 33? Okay, at 33 you're still good. 32? Okay, so 33 is the threshold. 33 is the threshold for +2. So what roll is that? That's oh, you gotta have the tier, you gotta have the 5. Yeah, look at his gloves. Is that, do people still use those? Is that increased damage over time better than yeah. There you go. You could do that too. +1 max res on the gloves instead. That would be easier. Because nobody uses this damage over time implicit anymore, right? On Apothecary's gloves. It's easy. You just use these things, Flub. You use, you just use these. Like, let me show you here. Or where's the chest piece? Do I have a chest piece anywhere? Probably don't, actually. Yeah, sure. Let's check out this, look. Just use these, and it adds the mods on there. Gain charge, yeah, dude. But that's a lot of like major things you can get there. So yeah, I mean, really, a lot of it's just making the build crazy tanky. He's almost at 400k now. I think when we started out, he was at like 240, and then these were a lot lower. So yeah, that's, and those aren't even hard. A lot of that stuff's Yeah, a lot of that stuff's like not even hard to do. Just flasks and then roll in some Eldritch implicits. It's like easy. Yeah, he's RF. So yeah, easy fixes there and make you way tankier. Get the Basalt Flask. Drop the, what did you have here? Definitely drop the Amethyst Flask for the Basalt Flask. Drop the Quartz Flask for a Bottled Faith or just a Sulfur Flask. More damage, more tankiness. How does he only have... I don't know. Is that low? What is this? Righteous Fire's in the helmet, so this should be the 6th link. It's the 6th link. Awaken fire damage and power level 4. Yeah, I think that's the setup you want, right? You could quality this trap in mine. 20. That would help. I don't really know. I'm not super great at scaling the damage in RF builds. I don't know if I have everything checked right, though. They're going to be burning, of course. Ignites. Fire Trap uses... Fire Trap does ignite, but I don't think it matters. Exposed to fire. I think we have everything checked. Unnerve doesn't do anything for RF, yeah. Frenzy charges? Oh yeah, that helps a little bit. Power charges don't matter. Life tap. Oh, life tap. There we go. Life tap takes up the damage quite a lot. From Unique Jewel. Yeah. Okay, so the frenzy charges and the life tap actually helps out a lot. Which is kind of crazy. RF's weird, man. Are you burning? You are burning, actually, technically. Have you shocked recently? Okay. There you go. From Tempest Shield? Okay. Yeah, this is good to know, because a lot of people ask me about RF, and I've never actually played it. So you want all this stuff, and then you're up to 5 million. Okay. Shield, I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't really do that much, but it's a little bit more. Yeah, so you can throw that on. I think that's everything. But still, that's a lot better. What's your actual Righteous Fire damage? Oh, that's really good. 2 mil on just regular Righteous Fire? That's pretty good. He's still missing 2 mil, huh? And this is basically the same as your build? I got Shaper Guardian on. No Delirious Effect or anything. Power charges don't do anything. Endurance charges aren't going to do anything. We've got Elemental Overload on, definitely. Divine Shield and... What's your block chance? Oh, you're maxed with... Oh, you do have Glancing Blows. Okay, I just didn't see it there for a second. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Let's see what's different. I've got 2 POBs up anyway, so I can like do side by side. Let's see here. Let's see. So you're at 7 mil. So let's just make sure everything's checked. He does have 1 less point than you, but that shouldn't be a big deal at all. Let's compare the configs. Frenzy, Consecrated Ground, all 3 checked. Frenzy. You actually don't have life tap on. Look at that. Because you do use life tap in your 6th link, right? Yeah. So you should have it. Well, how does it activate anyway? Let's make sure that it's not just a meme. You activate it by spending life. Which you should do, right? What's your life cost? 212, and it takes 273. So yeah, if you threw it on like 2 traps, you done it. Okay. So you should have life taps. So you're actually at 9 million. Exposed to fire, burning. I don't know, maybe oh, this is bosses off. Okay. I think that was what it was, dude. You're not you're actually lower. You're not fighting a boss. You didn't have Shaper or yeah, that's what it was. He's actually more than you now. But you might not have everything checked. He's actually surpassed you. Maybe, I don't know. I might not have some stuff checked for you. Burning, exposed to fire, covered in ash. I don't think you're covered in ash. Oh no, you are, okay. Consecrated ground, that's what it is. There you go. Now you're 5.7 and he's 5.2. So pretty close. Pretty close. You didn't have consecrated ground checked. First league and second character. Yeah, it's a good build. That's pretty nice. That is not how my first league went. My first league was pretty rough. I was on yellow maps playing Blade Flurry, Assassin, Self-Cast. Not quite as good. But that's okay. We live and we learn. But yeah, you're right up there. He's right up there now. 5.2, 5.7. It's probably just weapon difference or something. See your weapon. +1, +1. Yeah, you've got a better weapon. That's all the differences now. He's got not as much increased fire damage, and that's pretty much probably all it is. Doesn't have that 60%. Yeah, his weapon's okay. It's not great. Oh, he doesn't have helmet chant either? He's got area effect. You have... Oh, you don't... He just has area effect. That's not gonna... Yeah. Bigger aura is nice, though. Oh, there's a 60% burning damage with fire trap helmet enchant? That's huge. That's insane, actually. I want to see that. So that would be... Let's see if we put that on you. Where's your helmet? There we go. %60 burning damage? That's so much. Not that much of an increase. Another, he put you over 6 mil, I think. Yeah, put you over 6 mil. Dang, that's like such a huge increase. 60%. That's massive. But yeah, that's a nice fire trap build. Who's spamming me here, man? This guy's trying to buy both. I guess I'll sell some sentinels real quick. It's Arcane Warden? Warden. He wants this one. It's used. Okay. And he wants Pernicious Sentry. Let's be over here. Okay. Always selling sentinels, man. This guy wants both. Both? No, I'm not giving you both, dude. He messaged me for 2. I guess he just wants 1. Okay. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. How do you price them? Well, I start them higher. These are kind of like at the low point of... Then I kind of just use them and throw them in and out. That's the ones I use. I price them, I probably start them out, like, I don't know, I'll do a farm and I'll throw a whole bunch of them just in a regular tab. It'll be like priced this high and then I just slowly bring it down. The hotspot for Sentinels, man, seems to be between like 40 to 80 C, unless you have like an expedition roll. People start buying them a lot around like 80 C if you have like really good one. And it's not expedition. If you have an expedition one, it's going to be up near like an X. Maybe not that high anymore. They were that high earlier in the league. Yeah, let's take a stone. Yeah, I just slap him in there though. I brought these down from, I'll probably bring them down one more time to 30 C and then just vendor them or keep them or breed them or something. Probably bring these down though. I'm probably gonna get spammed for some of them here in a second. Taking them down to 30. But it's cool. What to do now, guys? Oh, I was helping you with your LS build too? Yeah, let's see this. Hold on, my cat is like just being a brat. She wants to play, and I'm busy. So she's like attacking my mouse cord and stuff. Yeah, let's see this LS thing then. Import. This is what you got now. Melee hit, lightning strike, frenzy, power charges, onslaught. All the flasks are on. Elusive. You are Raider. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's see what you got. You went with Brass Dome. What's your Chaos Res? Your Chaos Res is still really low. Probably work on that somehow, but I don't think you have a whole lot of suffixes, right? To work with. Oh, nice helmet. With I would put Chaos Res on this instead of the Strength craft. I mean, it's gonna give you more omniscience, but you kind of need Chaos Res. Gloves are nice. You've kind of bricked these gloves, but I could show you. It's pretty easy to make these. Yeah, you could just swap it. I mean, 30 isn't like a ton. Your gloves are a little bit weird. Cause you don't care about the resist, right? You just want more omniscience. So how you do this is like, I don't know, if you have like 10 exalts, 20 exalts to play with for your gloves, probably not that much. Like I think I made these for like 5 or 10. You get the suffixes, and then you just, like I spammed until I got T1 accuracy, but you don't need the accuracy, you just want the 2, strength and dex. So you'll just use essences, probably, I think strength is usually cheaper than dex, until you hit the dex. And then to get the life, you just use, you fuck with your Eldritch implicits, and you use Eldritch currency to fix that. Right, so you use like Eldritch Chaos, annulments, and they're kind of expensive, right? Until you hit a good life roll, and then you're just set. You could go crazy like me. Like I hit tier 1. I waited until I hit tier 1 accuracy because I needed the accuracy on the gloves with the strength and dex, but you don't need that, so it's even easier for you. And then the expensive part is hitting the I think you have to roll to change the prefixes. Oh, you're good actually. Change prefixes, Eater or Exarch has to be dominant, and that's what you'd want to change. So you're already set up to do that, because I think you have +2 strike, right? Yeah. So you're already set up to do that. So you could just spam Essence on those until you get Strength and Dex, and then just Eldritch Annul, Eldritch Chaos, Eldritch Exalt until you hit a good life roll. And then you'll be in better shape there. And hopefully that'll make up for some of your fire resistance. Let me see how much resistance, like if you had another 55 strength, how much resistance it's going to give you. It doesn't give you a ton. So I don't know, you might need some of the res still. Hey yo, what's up? What's up, TZ Vintage? How you doing? We're just looking at some POBs here. 93. What auras are you using? Are you using any... So are you using Grace and Determination? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Trying to see what's going on here. Yeah, I got T1 on ring and don't even need it rolled to max. Only 400 plus. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You got it on the ring, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that's good. Your mana cost is really high. I would kind of recommend doing... Do you have Inspiration? No, you don't? Is Inspiration not better? No, Added Lightning is really good for you. Do we have Resonance? That's why, yeah, we need your Resonance up too. Should damage a lot better. And are you... You're not... You are Secrets of Severance, so your Brittle isn't there yet. So let's get your Brittle there. And your crit chance is 100. That's nice. The bottom of the tree? Yeah, yeah. There we go. So you're up to like 8 mil now. It's a lot better. I knew it was a little bit low. Do you have a Bottle of Faith? You do have Bottle of Faith, so it's going to be even more damage. A 9 mil. Scorch, you're running Scorch too. That's going to be a lot of damage. And then Sap helps you. Your defenses are still kind of low though. I think Raider's just squishy. Should be around 10 mil. Yeah, it's right around 10 mil. I don't know if you can get Intimidate easily anywhere. One source is you could go here, and this, if you use Ruthless, what the fuck? But you're way, way too far away from that. Effective marks. You got this set up, which is really nice. Okay. Melee strike range and attack speed. I don't know if you need that, those 2 points. But it's probably fine. Mana reservation, I'm just looking. I don't think a Jewel is very good. Could get a way better Jewel there. You have the Unnatural Instinct there. Yeah. I remember working on this with you. I'm just like your Ellie hit is so your Fizz and your Ellie max that are so low. I'm trying to figure out how to make that better. I mean, yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Doesn't fix your Ellie completely, but I think you want to get a. What do you have for skill points? Yeah, you have plenty. So here's what you do. Here's what you do, man. Raider is ass, but it's a lot of life on hits, honestly, as long as you're attacking. Yeah. Berserker's better. Yeah, here's what you do. You just need endurance charges, so you know how to do that, right? You just grab the small cluster jewel. Where is it? Enduring Composure on the small cluster jewel. Just get a 2 passive. Where the fuck is cluster jewel? Cluster. Here we go. Yeah, small. Yeah, yeah. So we just get you an Enduring Composure. Ah, shit. I hit medium. And that'll help you out a lot. Create armor. It's the armor one, yeah. I'm just doing it here for like completion. Enduring. There it is. Okay. This one, and then you could get some cool like probably get flat. I don't know. Whatever helps you here. Probably Chaos Res. If you can find one with Chaos Res, that'd be really big for you. And whatever else, you know, some attributes, sure. It's gonna be hard to find one with all good stuff. So you put that in. What do you have here? I would get rid of this jewel. This jewel kind of sucks. The Searching Eye Jewel. I guess maybe you want the flat life helps you out a lot. I don't know. Nah, the flat life isn't even helping you out that much. Percent increase would probably give you more. And then you get that. You could even look for a Megalomaniac. Yeah, Chaos Res is probably what you want. Another trick you could do, man. What's your Watcher's Eye? This is what I like to run on my Berserker. That's all. You'd have to lose the precision to do this, because I don't think you're gonna be able to get both, or it's gonna be hella expensive. But you could do this to get a lot more Chaos Res for cheap. You could you could swap your Grace for Purity of Elements, which is gonna give you more res, right? Kind of fix your res problems to allow you to use more, like, I don't know, you have res on some of your stuff, so you could just go all out attributes for Omniscience, right? And if you had Purity of Elements, then you could get... Dude, why I hate that it does this. I, like, cannot... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking murder you, PoB. Let me see the fucking bar. God. You get the Purity of Elements Chaos damage one. Dude, this thing is driving me fucking nuts right now. Okay. chaos resist, right? You could do that. And then you get 50 chaos resist. And you swap like your grace out for purity of elements. And then you're ailment immune too. But you're already kind of ailment immune as Raider, right? So that's kind of a waste. Yeah, that's kind of a waste. Yeah, I don't see that. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's kind of a waste on Raider. Now that I think about it, because that's like the big benefit is ailment immunity, but you're like 50% of the way there, so it's like it's not that hard to finish, right? Yeah, yeah. But that would have been nice to do. But I mean, just the enduring composure is gonna help you out a lot. And then, how do we fix your Ellie max hit? Because your Ellie max hit's so low. And we already have. I wonder if this would help you out more than having a gladiator's bone. What if we just have a let me see what this does for you. What does fortify do for you? It doesn't help that much. I don't know, I was playing around with this earlier with you, and I don't know how to get your Ellie max hit better. Because you have 80 res, and it's kind of crazy that it's that low still. 12x on that shield, do you think it was worth? Yeah, it's good, yeah. Avoid elements. Oh, and the elemental damage with attacks is nice for the prefix. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I might sell it though. But you want the... Oh, I gotta make this sale. This guy's buying like a lot of gross. He wants 6 sets. 6 of each, yeah, okay. I'm trying to get rid of these fucking things. Oh, come on, please join the party. Yeah, I think it was worth though. I think it's pretty good. Oh, this guy's not gonna join the group. Sad. Yeah, what's your evasion at? Yeah, 81%. I guess you're fine as long as you just don't get hit. But I'd still get, you know, the that enduring composure will make you feel a lot tankier too, though. Probably a good idea. What's your amulet anointment? Most intellect. What does this give you? 10% more? Eh. I don't know, I would say you could maybe try to anoint this, but I don't think it's worth. Yeah, it looks pretty good though. I think just the endurance charges with enduring composure. Probably the biggest thing you could do. Other than that, I don't know. Looks good though. 10 mil. Try to free up some suffixes. Like Muhammad Ali in the boss fight, they're scared to hit me. Yeah, yeah. If you're not having a problem surviving, then you're fine. I'm just like, I'd like to see more double attribute suffixes. Like instead of cold res here. And the Blizzard Crown's really nice. I'd still get Chaos Res there. And then the shield, you know, I guess you can't. Because you need the suppress, you need the ailments. Ailments is a suffix, right? Oh, let me see your boots. Yeah, those are the boots you want for, Wait, hold on. Yeah, these boots are fine. Yeah, they're fine. I was gonna say you could swap these. Except your Ellie max hit comes down a shitload, but I think it's mainly from lightning resist, right? Yeah, your lightning resist goes negative, that's the only reason why. Well, the thing you could do here, well, the boot implicits aren't that good. You could get chaos res on your boots implicit and more chaos res on your boots. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that worth. What's your frenzy charges right now? You're at 5. You're at like 7 frenzy charges. And there's like a big jump from 7 down to 6. I don't think it's worth to lose the 1 max frenzy charge. Because you're not gonna get, yeah. You're not gonna get much. I think it's 7, right? Yeah, yeah. 7. Yeah. I don't think, you can't really get much on boots that's gonna help you. I mean, Tailwind. Tailwind's actually pretty huge. That's more than I thought I was gonna be. Yeah. Tailwind's actually looking pretty good. Let's see, if you go to 6 and you gain Tailwind, you're at the same DPS. If you lose the max frenzy charge, and that's really all the boots are doing for you, except for, don't you get evasion rating per frenzy charge? Let's just take these off, right? So the lightning hit is down, but that's just because you went below cap, which isn't that big a deal. And then you could get, yeah, I would say, yeah, the boots could be an upgrade. Damn, your effective hit was sick. What's it like with these on? Yeah, it barely does anything. If you get Tailwind and lose the frenzy charge, right, your DPS is essentially the same, right? Hold on, let me do it again, right? So if you go down to 6 frenzy charges, but then you gain Tailwind, it's the same. So you're literally losing nothing if you get rare boots instead of these. Because everything else like doesn't really matter. You lose some evasion rating, but that takes your like your LE max hit goes from 28 to, I don't think the max hit doesn't even matter. You just lose a bit of armor. That's what's taking the max hit. It's really the only thing, your effective hit pool is getting affected by the evasion rating, right? So if you take them off, you go from 500,036 to 500,027. It's like nothing. So yeah. Yeah. And then you know what you could do, dude? You could get good boots like the ones I have with, you could have like 110 more omniscience, right? So let's say you had, let's see, 100 plus 100 plus 110 strength. So yeah, then you're at 1300 omniscience and you're at nearly 10 mil. So that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be a lot better than using the dark rays with the way you get it set up. Auto fleece and resistances are fixed. Yeah, probably right. Yeah, you probably want a little more lightning, but you could figure that out, right? And then if you fix your gloves and you got rid of those resists, you could actually go with triple. You could go with triple. It's gonna be hard to hit, right? But you could go with intellect. If you rolled intellect essences on this, you could hit dexterity and strength, which is gonna be really hard. But you could probably get 50 more on the gloves. So let's say we took the gloves off and added 100 strength. Let's see, where is the fucking bar? Oh, I'm not on the right screen. Okay. So let's add 100 more strength, assuming you have strength on the gloves. Or attributes on the gloves. My cat is just being... Okay, and then your wrists are basically fixed. Yeah, so that's the play, man. That's the play right there. And you know what you could do? Is you could take the strength off of the helmet to fix this one, and put like lightning and chaos on the helmet to get you a little bit more above the cap on lightning, so that like, you know, you don't get fucked up by elemental weakness. Yeah. And then you're you'd be at nearly 1400 omniscience from below from below 1200. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We're just PoBing like crazy tonight, man. I mean, you know, if you want to work on it, that's some stuff you could do to min-max it. I think it'd be really easy to fix your gloves with some essences. You just spam strength essence until you hit tier 1 dexterity, and then try to roll the life and go with whatever else you have. But you have a lot of resists on your suffixes on your gloves, so you kind of have to go all out. Did we just helped you, Flob. What's your RF build? Ugh. Oh, it's easy to make money though, man. Just do I don't know, dude. There's all kinds of shit you can do to make money. It's end of league. You probably have a shitload of maps. If you really just like don't feel like doing anything, you can just invitation, screaming invitation spam, burn the maps. It's really boring. Or you could just do some elk and go, altar farming, get it that way. You already did that? I still think elk and go is like amazing. So you could do that. But yeah. Could clean it up a little bit. We get you like, you get closer to 1400 omniscience, which is kind of crazy. I'm only at 1260 or something like that. But I'm pretty happy with my damage. PoE chat. Raider meta? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, man. I go with Berserker. Berserker's the best. You just have to set up auto toggle buttons to deal with these two fucking things, and then you're okay. It's annoying to play if you don't have that. Yeah, it's definitely a solid character. For sure. What to do? What to do? I don't know, maybe we'll do a couple maps and then probably call it for the night. Yeah, Berserk is really nice, man. Berserk's actually insane. You take less damage, too. It's insane. 20% less damage taken. 20% more attack speed. 20% increased attack damage. So nuts. And 20% more damage. It's fucking nuts. Berserker's so much fun. And it's just so good. It's so good. Nah, dude, they're gonna fuck Nightblade, though. I'm kinda worried. I don't want them to nerf the shit out of Nightblade. I don't want them to I'll be okay if they nerf Nightblade a little bit. As long as they don't fuck Lightning Strike at the same time. Because then I'm gonna be really sad. But if they do that, they better buff some other melee skills. Because I don't want to play fucking Occultist and go like Bane or some shit. That's gonna be lame. I don't want to have to go Bane Occultist League start. I don't know, man. Skelly Mages, oh my god, I know. Those are like the options, man. If they nerf all the attack skills, or nerf the one good attack skill, that'd be so lame. Would be so lame. Nice. Everyone is saying how fucking good skill images are. I don't know, man. I don't think they're good. I think they're a good league starter. Yeah, they're good league starter. You're either going Ice Crash Slam build or Divine Ire Totem build. You know, I was looking at Ice Crash. This is what I have. I can show you guys what I put together for my league starter. I was showing people earlier, but you guys might not have been around. So far my lightning strike's fucked. We gotta play something else build is glacial hammer, which you could swap for ice crash basically. And I got it to about 7 mil with pretty shit gear. Ferul's Fur is kind of like whatever, you could swap this out. I got it basically. We have hatred on a divine blessing. It's not really slam. It's not slam. It's berserker. I did a couple cool little tricks here. So we're gonna use blood rage for frenzy charges in combination with Ferul's Fur, possibly. I could just get a frenzy charge on hit synthesize base chest, which is like really cheap, probably cheaper than Ferul's Fur for League Start. So, but Ferul's Fur is there for the frenzy charges. So, assuming we have like perma frenzy charge sustain, we can run phase run, and we're converting fizz. We're using a fizz weapon and converting fizz to cold. So, we get the added benefit from more physical melee damage from phase run, which boosts our damage quite a bit. And then we're also using skitterbots for chill to get the added cold damage against chilled enemies from Glacial Hammer. And then we're also running Brittle with Secrets of Suffering, so we can get the crit chance from Secrets of Suffering. So that's kind of like the gist of it. And it's 7 mil on pretty garbage gear. Like, we've got a Hegemony's Era staff, Abyssus. The Abyssus isn't that big of a problem. Our Fizz hit is still pretty high. And then, yeah, just some life resistance. I mean, these are like nice boots, but you don't need the suppress right away. You don't need the chaos resist right away. It's kind of a garbage amulet. And I put like nice stuff on these rings, but they're not going to be that good to start out with. It's just life and res. And that's a really nice build too, but we'll just take off the increased elemental damage with attacks and it'll probably be down like 66.5 mil or something like that. And then it's got some pretty decent cluster jewels, but this is stuff you can get pretty easily on League Start, all of this. So it's okay. I'm like pretty happy with this. I'm just curious actually, let's see. What's Ice Crash if we just do a fucking hard swap for the shit? Yeah, if I just stick Ice Crash in without changing anything, it's a 6 mil Ice Crash build. Consecrated. Yeah, I've seen that build. It looks really cool, actually. But, I don't know. I don't like builds that are shit defense. I can't play that stuff. I like to try to get to level 100 every league. What was I running? What am I gonna run? I'm hoping to go my usual accuracy stack jug, which is kind of Nightblade dependent, into Berserker. A respec, just Lightning Strike. But they're both dependent on Nightblade and Lightning Strike, so might end up playing something like Glacial Hammer. You could just do Ice Crash with this too. You end up at 6 mil instead of 6.9, but it's not really optimized for Ice Crash. Mainly play Zerker. I mean, I just like Berserker for attack builds. Play everything really. I play a lot of Occultists too. I like Occultists, so I mean, if they nerf the fuck out of Nightblade and Lightning Strike, I might try to make an attack build work for Zerker, like this one. Or we'll just go Occultist and probably play a spell build, which I'm gonna be upset about, but I go like Bane Occultist or something to League Start. Essence Drain Bane Occultist. I've done that before, it's okay. It's okay. It requires a lot of gear though. I want Mapper pretty much always. That's why I like... Oh. Well, I like doing accuracy stack jug because it's oh really? I like accuracy stack jug, man. It's just good enough to do all the pinnacle bosses like Maven, Uber Elder, and Searing Exarch and Eater. And it's good enough to do those and get your Void Stones, and if you have to do bosses, it can do them easily. But then it just speed maps. Like, it's so fast in maps. It's literally like on crack. Like, it's so efficient. Hold on, I could show you something here. Standard. Where is my... I think it's this one. Let me show you the base attack speed on this build. It's got no MTX. Let me show you how fast this fucking thing is. This thing's like a scuffed build too, because I don't have shit in the right place. I've got everything all fucked up here. Space bar, we want this. And then... Still got Hydrosphere on it. This thing's so fucked. Let's turn on hair device. This is standard. Let me see. Just grab a map out. Doesn't really matter what. Alright, check this out. Check how fast this motherfucker is. It's really just the attack speed. Where's my... Why can't I... Oh, that's dash. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, see how fast this fucking thing is? Pretty quick. And this is like budget gear too. Like all it's got, unique. This is supposed to be a gladiator's breastbone. Unique, and then accuracy stacking boots and some pretty good rings. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick for League Start. It's just good enough to do pinnacle bosses, and it's really, really fast. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of showcased it in that one build. But it needs Nightblade, so we'll see. But I love that build. It's really fun. What's my effective build? What's up, Ragzin? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Effective hit? On that build? You mean like how tanky is it? I can pull it up. It's pretty good, it's not great. Like, I have to do a couple things for it. Or actually, hold on, don't say it. I think I have one here. So this is what I would have. Cancel. This is how you can scale it. That's not the right one. We want this one, probably. With the brass dome, yeah. Let me make sure everything's in the right place, yeah. So, Rumi's Bottle of Faith. Yeah, it looks about like that. Let me see if everything's on here. Elusive, Leeching. I feel like it's missing some stuff. But it's like, it's tanky, not amazing. It's missing shock here. It does shock. Put that at like 20. Projectiles, we also need point blank. Just really upping the damage a little bit. Anyway. I've been burned out. Been burned out on PoE, man. Not playing PoE as much. I think we have Onslaught, yeah. Do I have Fortify? No. You can get Fortify on this too, if you want. Pretty easily, but yeah. That's the effective hits. Not amazing, but not bad. I think I run Purity of Elements on this. Yeah. So if you want, you get the Watcher's Eye to get more Chaos Res. I don't think this one's min-maxed very well. I can make this way better, but that's just how it is right now. You can also get like a Transcendent Flesh right here. Yeah, no, dude, it's sick for a League starter. Look how many uniques it has. The tricky part is you gotta get really good rings, though. But they're usually not that expensive. You know? You gotta get really sick rings because you really need the resist and you really need the accuracy. But you could just get like shit life rolls and kind of make up for it in other places with the resists until you get better life roll resists on the rings. And then the boots have to be pretty good too. Right? But yeah, I can get the damage up to like, with the same gear, I can get up to 27 mil on this build. Yeah, they're not super crazy expensive. They'll be like a couple exalts each, though, you know? If you get the fractured accuracy, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, they'll be expensive early. But if you really want, like I said, you just shit the life rolls, right? Because you don't need a lot of life, because it's low on life anyway. So like, that added life is gonna take you down to like, you know, 3,500 or something. Well, not even that much. You'll be like 38, right? And then you just get rings with better life later on, and you're okay. So yeah, that's the accuracy stack in Gladiator, or Gladiator, man. I was thinking about Gladiator plate. The other expensive thing that's kind of crazy early on is you got to get a lot of these Transcendent Spirits. But that's it. They're like 1x each early on. And then they start dropping in price. Say day 2 or 3, how much currency would you generate from mapping at that time? Well, dude, what I usually do is I do Infinite Heist the first night. Oh, dude, I wouldn't do that. I would be able to get most of this gear the first night doing Infinite Heist. Do you know what Infinite Heist is? Yeah, you just sit and heist at like level 65, and you can make like 1 or 2 exalts an hour, night 1. And then I would buy it all doing that, because these, like day 1, day 2 are gonna be like 15C. Yeah. And then like the most expensive thing, like you get these easy, this easy, this easy, this easy, like all the gear you can get pretty easy day 1. And then you just save up some extra money to buy some like nice rings and boots, and then you're good to go. But what build with? What do you mean? Oh, I would just take, you could take anything in there, man. It's like, it's so easy to do those contracts. If I'm doing a Berserker, what I usually take in there is I take a slam build. So I'll level either, kinda do like just a Berserker leveling, and you go in there with like Earth Shatter. Yeah. You could just go in there with, usually I'll run, if I'm doing that, I go in there with Earth Shatter and War Cries, you know, Intimidating Cry, Enduring Cry, and just do like a big two-hander and go in there and you'll kill everything really easy. It's not too bad with that. That's what I did with that build before. So it's pretty easy. I mean, honestly, dude, you could go in there with like, you could take a wand with like Corrupting Fever on Berserker, and it'd be pretty fast probably. You don't need any really like gear. You just need like your gems to be a decent level, you know? So you could go in there with like Spellslinger, Berserker with Corrupting Fever probably if you really wanted. Because I was worried like when I first started doing it, I was like, Yeah. Day 2 you kind of get back to doing the Atlas and catch up on levels, and just you hit the Atlas with like god gear and go straight to tier 16s. No, I don't buy maps. You just run a certain Atlas setup to start out with. and you get maps, and then you use Kirac missions. So you just take all the map nodes. So you take these, and then you take this with Kirac, and then you take these two, and you get your void stones real fast. Yeah, and I've never had a problem past 2 leagues sustaining maps with those nodes early on. So yeah. If I have a problem, I'll just run Kirac missions. So, and I usually like never run out. I mean, you could buy a map like between Kirac missions and Orb of Horizons, and then like maybe Harbinger's Orbs. You're probably not gonna have any of those early, but between Orb of Horizons and Kirac missions, like never run out of maps. I haven't had any problem past 2 leagues. You just have to take the nodes, but yeah, you know that. But yeah, that's my plan for League Start. I'm probably gonna make like a YouTube video on what I do. Gotta open those. I sell them, man. I'm the most unlucky motherfucker. I sell them. I need to take these essences. They're in the wrong place. There we go. I need to sell this tab too. 19 mirror shards card? No. No, it doesn't happen for me, man. Does not happen for me. What I do need to maybe sell is these fucking recombinators. They're like up there in price. Probably gonna keep going up too. Wait, I was like, where did you go? I just took a whole bunch out. I actually have a lot of div cards too that I need to. You know what we have, dude? We have a lot of cortexes. We need to sell. I got a lot of shit I need to sell. Quite a lot of shit. Darker half, that's like an X. Look at those. Look at all these delirium orbs I have. I got like 30 delirium orbs here just chilling. Spent my last 10x on cards and got that 19 mirror shards card and sold it for 32x. Oh my god. I just sell everything, man. I'm too unlucky. Speaking of, I need to put these in here. I need to throw some shit in the guild stash, man. We have a guild, by the way. If any homies want to join the guild, especially if you're new, could definitely help you out. Like to throw like free shit for the new homies in the guild. That was good. Some smart stuff to put in there, actually. Maps. There's a whole bunch of maps in here. Not really many essence. I'm gonna throw some more shit in here though. Throw some divine orbs in. Throw a few veiled chaos in. Regals, Orb of Horizons. Yeah, let me know if anybody's hanging out and they want to join a guild. We've been making a guild. Me and Palmer and Macho Man Randy Savage. Just throwing some shit in there right now, some people to use. I have a Love Through Ice just chilling there. What is Love Through Ice? Where's Love Through Ice? Oh yeah. How much is that worth? 3.4x? Yeah. Yeah. Got a lot of. I have so many. I need to go through my div cards. I have so many div cards. Yeah, I need to go through them, man. I have so many. I got so many doing that Elder Slayers farm too. What else do I have in here? It's like I've got like an Exalt in Chaotic Dispositions. I picked up a shitload of cards. I don't know. Look at this. Look how many of these I have. See how many Cortexes we get. We'll do a real quick Cortex gamble here. Nope. Nope. Did we just get the same one? No, okay. Corrupted Blood Jewel. That's okay. Dang, man, we're unlucky here. Give us a Cortex. Dude, this is unlucky. Oh, there we go. One Cortex. Nice. Was it 2.3x? Let's get another one. We got 3 more tries. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, I thought that was it. No, it's not it. Dang, 1 Cortex. Sag. 2 from 5 turn-ins? You're lucky as fuck, man. Yeah, so I don't know, I have all kinds of I need to go through these div cards. Isn't this worth something? Imperfect memories? Not that much. Yeah, I feel like it was kind of unlucky, right? That's why I don't gamble, man. That's why I don't gamble. Trying to see if I have anything else cool in here that I forgot about. Probably not. I'm about to get off though. We're just like chilling going through my fucking stash tab. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a lot of enlightened cards. That's not that much though. That's not that impressive. What else? Got a random nurse. I got 2 nurses, I guess. Almost got a Saint's Treasure done. Type Exalted Orb. We're getting there. I don't have the big one. What's the big one where you get 10? Alluring Bounty? Yeah, I don't have any Alluring Bounties. That'd be nice. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else cool. We could gamble the Voids. See if we get something good from the Voids. Belt? Yeah, we'll gamble a couple belts real quick. That's about it. The Scout? Oh, I think I have a couple Scouts. Nah, I don't have any more Scouts. Alright, let's see what we get from these, and then we're gonna call it. 20 quality Wither. A Magnate. Sunblast. Accidentally picked that one up and cut that off. That sword fucking thing. 3 Chaos. I just want to get rid of that. Are we gonna get a mirror? Couple shit rings. Why are people like buying stuff all of a sudden? Sire of the Shards. Oh, doesn't look like we're getting anything good. Little Eldritch currency. Nothing, man. An obliteration. Garbage. Garbage. Nah, no scrolls of wisdom this time. Sadly. I think I'm vending all this shit. Okay. Next time. Next time. Feels bad, man. Oof. Alright, though. That's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. I'm gonna hop off. Thanks to all the homies for hanging out. It's a fun night. Probably be back around tomorrow. Probably do some more fun stuff tomorrow. I might like make a video during the day, but it's not gonna take very long. Probably stream again tomorrow night. But alright, homies. I will see you guys later. See ya.